We are live. Whiskey Tube, what's up, everybody? How is everyone on this fine Monday night? Hope everyone is doing well. Have some competitors here on the screen. They hopped in early and shooting the shit a little bit behind the scenes. Got Major Zero. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for participating in this, guys. If any of you are not subbed to Major Zero, please make sure you head over and give him a follow. Hit that subscribe button, and I know Major, you post a lot of hunting videos, and yep.
Yeah. If you don't like hunting, you won't like me. That's for sure. So
I appreciate you having on, and below that we have the Roger Randall. How are you, sir?
Good, sir. Good. Really good.
Thank you for being part of this. Definitely gonna be fun. This is gonna be an interesting round here. As I've already used some of these whiskeys, it kind of gives me an idea of kind of what other things I can kind of put together. And really in the final bracket, some of the questions are going to change, but I'm keeping the questions the same now just to keep it consistent across the board, the point system anyway. But some of the questions will change, and some of the points will actually change to make it a little more difficult. So we want to say hi to a couple people here in the chat. We're waiting on Darrell and Jason from the Mash and Drum before we get started. JL, first one to pop in here, says Team Zero. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hopping on. Cheers, everyone. Hit the like button on your way in. Grab your favorite pour. Sit back, enjoy the whiskey dating show to get to know your partner. Thanks, Top Dog. Cheers, bud. The Mash. What's up, bud?
What is up?
How are you, man?
Ready to kick some ass.
I hear you, buddy. You can go ahead and pour your samples, man. They've already poured theirs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Major Zero says I'm ready to rumble. Craig and Bowden, cheers, man. Says, what are you rumbling? Mr. Jigs in the house. Cheers, Jigs. Ivy 855. Good evening. Cheers. Good to see you. CH Sullivan says, go Team Zero. I said hello, CH Sullivan, Shane Willett. Cheers, my friend. Thanks for stopping in here. Echoes and Eternity Bourbon. Cheers. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in here. Appreciate it. Craig says he's sipping on some Old Forester store pick. Nice. Very nice. Travis Rosen says
it's just ABC, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep, just ABC.
All right.
EJ in the house. Aloha. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Travis says, Major Zero, just remember, if it has Pete, it's not bourbon. Slapshots Roadhouse. Good evening. Cheers, buddy. Come on, Adam. Win or go down swinging. Shauna Marie D's in the house. Cheers. Shauna will be joining us later for the very first time. Excited to have Shauna on for sure.
Shauna Marie D is going to be live
with Troy.
Oh my God! I kind of want them to win, to be honest.
Oh God, Sugar Kitty in the house. Cheers, Sugar Kitty. Good to see you. Keith Thompson. Cheers, my friend. Peter White's in the house. Cheers, Peter. Bob Santos says, "Go get him, Major." Cheers, Bob. Thanks for hopping in here, bud. Cheech Artolino in the house. Cheers, my friend. Fifth quarter tailgate rolling in here, says cheers, everyone. Good to see you. Sugar Kitty says, lick that like that lick. It tastes like cannoli. Chris Jenkins in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Ken Dad 23. Cheers. Good luck all. Cheers, man. Thanks for hopping in here. Darrell Stewart says be on in 2. Whiskey Nose with a $5 super chat. Dusty D. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, man. Thank you, Marty. Much appreciated. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to have a giveaway tonight. I have the samples all packed up from last time, ready to go. So I'll be sending that out with the samples for the competitors next round. So Whiskey Nose, you got a $5 entry, buddy.
Major Zero with all the stag. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's the only thing I buy. So.
And I'll get into what I'm going to give away here in a few. So MJ's in the house. Cheers, MJ. Josh says, cheers, everyone. Cheers, buddy. Ron Miles, 2 of my favorite men in Whiskey Tube on the left. Cheers, my dudes. Cheers, buddy.
What
cheers,
up, Ron?
Good to see you, bud. Hope all is well. Richie Z is in the house. Cheers, buddy. Dan Whiskey Friends, Jason, Adam, Roger, Ben Drammond. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Good to see you. B Bauer in the house. Cheers. Got 41 in here. Some more people rolling in here. Got Gandy Road. Cheers. Let's go. Zero Saints. Cheers, Gandy. Good to see you. GT Mustang in the house. What's up, man? JG in the house. Whiskey, cheers, broski. Adam Shelton says cheers. Got more people rolling in. Eric Gunderson. Cheers, my friend. Keith Thompson for a $10 super chat. Keith, you're in it to win it, buddy. Like I said, I will go over what the giveaway is here later, which I will probably do as I normally do. The Cougar Experience. I love the name, Team Zero.
You want to go look at her channel. She has a channel.
Oh, really? Okay. The Cougar Experience. All right.
Cougar Experience? Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's
all right. Cheers, Cougar. Let's see. You got Cougar Experience is never. All right. Yeah, we are almost to the finish line, Eric, but this is just the qualifying round. So we got this whole thing. I didn't realize it was going to take so long, but this is going to go all the way up into like March Madness at this point. So Les Bramblett, cheers. Good to see you. Chris Conrad, hello from Tennessee. I watch Major Zero. Can't wait to learn more about bourbon. Well, cheers, man. Thanks for stopping in. Copper Wolf, what's up, bud? Hope all is well. Roy Ardos Cocktails, good evening, everyone. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Dave Vogelsang rolling in here. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Mr. Jiggs with a $20 super chat. So here's to the cannoli rolling into the next round. Cheers, Jiggs. Thank you, man. Much appreciated, buddy. You are in it to win it. That's 4 entries for you, my friend. All right. So Darrell's going to hop on here in a minute. Guys, what is your control pour? I know what Major poured. Major, why don't you tell everybody what your control pour is?
I got the Antique 107.
Antique 107. It's a good one. It's a good proof point. Weeder, Jay, what you got?
My tried and true is Old Forester 100.
There we go. Nice balance.
We didn't even talk. Same thing. Old Forester 100.
Look at that.
But I went with the store pick.
Okay.
Oh,
Black
okay.
label.
No, I went with the old the signature. The signature.
Cougar Experience says I binge watch Mash and Drum all day long. There you go, Jay.
Cougar Experience coming to my channel. I love it.
All right. There is the Darrell Stewart. Darrell, how are you, my friend?
Doing all right. How are you, man?
Good, buddy. You can pour your samples if you haven't already.
I have not been like on
You're good,
partial
man.
daddy duty.
Paul P in the house. Cheers, man.
I like when the kids are around. Darrell distracts him.
He has to pop it on mute real quick.
Yeah, that's how you win. You need the distractions.
Yeah, actually poured a little bit of the Jay. This is the vino from Sagamore here. Just poured a little bit. It's the Summer Jam pick.
Oh yes.
Hey, Jason, how do you want a private chat?
Do it through the Insta, I guess.
And then
Okay.
yeah, guys, if so I don't have the Turks on tonight. So I'll be taking care of the points. So if you guys just want to send me your answers on Instagram, just one of you, whoever wants to collab on that, whoever wants to be the one to send the answers, just make it the one person.
All right, so Roger, just send me a test message here and get it started.
I did.
Okay, you did.
I sent
Just
you an
now?
invite.
Just now?
Oh, no. It's been about a week ago. 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
You better re-message that because I don't know where the hell that is.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll let me do it.
All right, here we go.
I'll message Dusty for our answers.
It's on the Dusty chant.
Answers will.
Darrell's a little too excited, says J Sal's boss. What's going on? What's going on, John? John will be on a little bit later. Really hope my Mark's 9 points hold up, but not holding my breath with Jay still in.
Okay. Leave it. Hey, leave it. Stop.
See? Yeah, distract him. Oh shit.
JP Harrell says, "Evening, everyone. Cheers from Maryland. Nice, JP, buddy.
No.
Fellow Marylander here.
Daddy, get me milk. Stop drinking whiskey.
Joe the sample guy. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Roscoe P. Coltrane in the
I
house.
think she needs that bottle. Yep.
All right, guys. So again, I had this broken down into a nosing round, and I also have it broken down into a tasting round. So first, we will go through the nosing round, and then we will go through the tasting round. It'll be 2 minutes. 2 minutes per question.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then there'll be a bonus question at the end.
Okay.
And again, this is just the qualifying round. So as it gets to the end, what I'll do is we'll put it into a bracket, seeded. So the highest amount of points will be the number 1 seed, and then all the way down into the actual bracket. So more than likely you won't be going up against the same team that you went up against this time. So, and some of this stuff I might reuse into the next round as well. So it's a great way to get rid of some whiskey that I will never be able to drink.
That you never will be able to, or you don't want to drink? That's the
I
question.
do. I just can't. I can't physically do it. It's not possible.
Okay.
He says Darrell's pour is apple juice. Jeffrey Whack in the house. Cheers, bud. Good to see you. I wish I could drink all this, man. It's just a little too much, man. I know you know the feeling. So, whiskey knows hit the like button. All right, guys. Darrell, you got your samples poured? All right.
I do. Yep.
All right, man. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna start off with sample A. Sample A on the nose. I just need you to tell me the age of this whiskey on the nose. So you're gonna get 3 points if you're correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5. Age on the nose. Your time begins now.
What the hell is that?
I don't have the Turks
Yeah.
bullshit with. I don't have music either.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat already on that.
So I sent you an Instagram.
Yeah, I just seen that as it popped up. I'm like, my first, yeah. So
And I don't know. It was my first guess. So
You're always on a camp where you blend 2 whiskeys. They have to figure out whether the 2 blended where would be a good camp. that'd be tough. That's really tough. If you know, you know, but I know this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's putting these things together is always difficult, but as you start to go through some of your whiskeys, you can kind of figure out like what people did well with, what they didn't do well with.
man.
That nose has got me. I don't know.
I know. It's like I could go 1 or 2 ways with that one. That one's weird.
Yeah. Either. Yeah.
Sarah Yerk in the house. Cheers, Sarah. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Jeffrey Whack, 5th Quarter Tailgate. We played that game a few times. Great format. Thanks for putting this together. Thanks, Les. Appreciate that, man. It was with the help of some other fellow whiskey tubers. So, but like I said, once we get to the real rounds, we'll have some different questions. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Get those answers into me, and I'll get them submitted.
Actually, smells great. But
I agree.
All right, guys, that is time. Todd, if you're watching, I sent the link to
Jason, you want to throw in your guess?
yeah, I'll talk to you here in a sec. Here, I'm just thinking on it. It's a trick. It's not age stated.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's a
Yeah.
trick.
Yeah.
all right, let me hop into my Instagram here real quick. Okay, so I got the answers will be here.
I'm getting attacked. Come on. Jesus. Okay.
All right. All right. So who's sending the answers through for?
I got you.
And I'm sending you, Dusty.
Okay, so Jay, you're sending mine, and then Darrell, you're sending yours to me.
I am, yes.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Okay. Oh wait, you're in the same right here. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right, Dusty, answer in.
Okay. All right. I'll go back through. I'm not going to grade them right now. I'll go back through and then grade them afterwards.
All right.
We'll move on. All right. Okay. All right. So on to sample B. On the nose. Oh, I need that for my stopwatch. I got to find some music to kind of overlay here. Yeah.
Jason, bring out the set.
All right.
I'll break the speakers.
On sample B, on the nose, I need you to tell me if this is finished or not. Simple question. Finished or not? This is going to be for 3 points. Time begins now.
Ooh.
I'm going to pour myself something. How about the People's Bourbon? That was a good one from Nash Tucky.
Oh yeah.
Pour a little bit of that. It's pretty good stuff. All right. Let me catch up on the chat here. Sugar K says Cowboys from Hell. There we go.
It's another weird one.
Big Vic in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Be seeing you next month, buddy. Cooler Running in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Tim Cornier in the house. Cheers. Got 63 in, guys. Adam Shelton says, oh, hell yeah. Adam Shelton, man. What's going on with you, buddy? Good to see you. Bad Axe Bourbon. What's up, bud? Sandeep Chima in the house. Good to see you guys. Adam Shelton, I've got Stuff and Whiskey's latest pick in the glass. I may or may not have been involved. Yeah, I heard that's a goodie. Drinking some 1910 while watching this. Nice, Cougar. What's in everybody else's glass? What's everybody drinking tonight? I know what a couple of you guys are drinking.
And it won't, so don't touch it and it won't move. You'll be fine, buddy.
If you don't touch it, it won't move.
Like one of his braces, like we have a dental appointment on the 1st, and one of the braces, I guess maybe the glue is coming loose, so it's starting to the bracket's starting to slide, and he's like, it's twisting. I'm like, well, you're doing something. If you're not touching it, it's not gonna move. This kid's under my table. Come on.
All right, guys, that is time.
All right.
Mike Brock, cheers all. 13th Colony. Cheers, Mike. Good to see you, man. Eagle Rare 10. Nice, Richie Z. Chris Jenkins got the Russell's 10. Sugar Kitty's got the Bunnahabhain.
Whatever you think.
Oh, Sugar Kitty. I like that Bunnahabhain a lot, actually. Sugar Kitty. Yeah, I don't know how you say that, but I have that bottle and I like it.
Bunnahabhain 12 cask. Yeah.
No, the Toyotech
Eileen, yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
We had a lady come in the store the other day for her husband to get one of those. She goes, I need this. She just had a picture of the bottle. She goes, I'm not even going to try. I said, got it.
Robert Wolf says Theraflu, unfortunately. Dying with a little spike. There you go. Taylor Clan says Major Zero. Darrell, did you get that answer in?
We were just confirming what we're going to put. Oh, man. All right, let's just go with we'll go with the initial gut. Have a better idea once we taste it.
Yeah. All right. So Eric Gunderson went through dry January. Nice, man. It's hard to do. It's hard.
He's only got a couple days.
Yep, that's it. It's pronounced Tochikada.
Tochekada. Peter Buna. Tochekada. Okay, yeah. That's not how it looks, buddy, but I'm glad you corrected me.
All right, we are going to move on to the last nosing round, the last sample in the nosing round. On sample C, I just need you to tell me what the primary grain of sample C is. Primary grain of sample C for 3 points, and your time begins now.
Sample C.
Oh,
Sample C.
Oh my God. Ugh.
You said that on the first one.
No, first one. No, first one I didn't. First one was like a weird. This one is a bah.
is it a barn bar?
It's a bat.
I swear to God, Dusty, if you gave us any of that hidden barn shit, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I told
He has
you. I
been
told
talking
everybody
about it.
somebody's going to
talking
get it.
about
Somebody's going to get it. I'd probably give it to somebody who hasn't tried it yet.
Man, that is.
And if they put it in first place, I'll send them the bottle. All right, guys. So let's talk tonight while you guys are doing this. For tonight's giveaway, we're going to do some old stuff. I know I did some more modern stuff last giveaway, which I have all ready to go. Let's see. What I have here. We could probably finish off the Hannah. We got some Old Crow. I don't know if I can reach it. Let me see if I can reach it.
Tree. I haven't tried C yet, but only the best blue run for you, Jason. Okay.
This is a 1960, 66? I can't read that. I can't remember. That's a 1960. That's weird. I don't remember being that old. So that's 1960 Old Crow. We're going to do 2 samples of that. That is 5 years old. 1960 Old Crow. We'll do 2 samples of that. We will also do 2 samples of the Kentucky Dry. We got 5 seconds, guys. 2 samples of the Kentucky Dry. This is pre-Willet. Pre-Willet stuff from KBD. We'll do 2 samples of that. Let me put that down here. So 2. And then let me think about what else I'm going to put in there. I just got something here recently too. So, all right. Travis says Jeff the Creed. John Cloud, cheers, man. Good to see you.
If that was Jeff the Creed, that would smell like Grandma's basement. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Old-fashioned ways is in the house. Cheers. Good to see you. Doug H, cheers, man. Good to see you.
Oh, we're sipping on Houdini. Oh, damn.
There we go. That's a goodie.
Whiskey Saint's going to be jealous.
Slap that like button, folks. Cheers, Ed. Cheers. Thank you. All right, let me get these answers in here real quick. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Okay. And Darrell.
Send it now.
Okay.
Oh, so shit. I was about to. Yeah, so cool.
Was it wrong?
No, I was going to send what type of whiskey I thought it was instead of secondary grain.
Oh, okay.
Primary grain.
Yeah, primary
grain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, primary.
Yeah. See, I just saved you.
I had
He was going to be like, malted barley. 100. Malted barley for 100. That's the damn.
you know. Originally, I wanted to kind of make this thing like Jeopardy style, but I think it would just been too complicated at that point. But
yeah.
What is Hidden Barn, Dusty Dan?
What is Hidden Barn? All right, guys. So that concludes the nosing round. How do you guys feel you did?
I don't know. The noses are. Anytime I've ever done a blind with Dusty Dan, this is the thing. He always sends shit that doesn't smell like it tastes, so I have no idea what. I got to taste it. I don't know.
I'm in the same boat.
I think we agreed most of the time, so if we're wrong, we're both wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's Dusty does have a tendency to send. I remember this one flight he sent me, which was all stuff that The nose is completely different from the palate, so I don't know what the hell this is. So I guess we'll taste and find out.
Yeah, I need a taste to try to confirm some suspicions here.
Exactly.
Jay, have you tried the Rye 3 Cigar Series stuff?
I have one of them actually. Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me a couple things to review. I've never tried their cigar stuff though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good.
I mean, that's that's Matt who he you know the deal. He did the original cigar blend batches with Nancy.
Yes.
Matt Zitwig?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's get into the palate round now. Palate round.
Right. Here we go.
So on sample A, all I need you to do, tell me the age of this whiskey on sample A. All right. It's gonna be 3. I'm sorry. It's
Hold on.
proof.
Proof on sample A.
Proof.
Sample A. 3 points if correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5. Proof on the palate. Your time begins now.
Oh man.
Funky, dude. Oh my god.
I know exactly what this is.
Do you?
I do.
I don't know.
Oh, that's got a little spicy meatball there.
That's meatball.
What are you thinking, Adam?
I'll tell you. It's what I put in the first one, in the first thing of what I thought it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
My initial. I proof. I got to work out a little bit, but that's what I think it is. So.
Cali Drams, what's up,
That
bud?
distillery you're talking about, right?
How are you, man?
Yeah.
Huh.
The proof. I gotta think about it.
Northwest Bourbon, what's up, bud? Cheers, man.
I mean, I've been wrong before, but it turned out I was right. So you can't take that.
EJ with a $5 super chat. Thank you, man. You are in it to win it. I'll think of some more old stuff to throw in, or I can throw in whenever. Doesn't matter. You name it, I'll throw it in. I don't care. We have this Cascade here too. I know I got some samples out from that. So this is distilled at the George T. Stagg Distillery here many moons ago. We got the old Cascade I can throw in there. Turkey. Old Quaker. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I can throw in here. EJ, you're in it to win it, man. For the nose on sample B, please tell me the color of the bottle. Oh god. Travis Robeson says, enjoy watching you and your love of whiskey, Dan. I love Darrell, Jason both, but I got a pull from home team. Go Major Zero. Cheers, Travis. Thank you so much, man, for the super chat, my friend. You are in it to win it as well, and I appreciate that. Thank you for watching, man. Much appreciated.
There's Popham. What's up, buddy?
Popham's in the house. Popham. All right, guys, that's time. That is time. Popham currently eating a post-workout chicken grande burrito. Get ready for this matchup tonight. Nice, man.
I just did a workout before here, Popham. I'm not going to get as big as him, but I'm trying to trying to get a lot leaner here.
I had double oak Woodford last night. I love it. What do we recommend that is similar to double oak Woodford? Well, I mean,
double oaked Woodford,
something that's similar to it. Yeah,
I would. Yeah, everybody's go-to would say 1910, but it's actually a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's hard. It's hard to try to recommend something that's double oaked without.
I would say actually the closer one I think would probably be Peerless double oaked.
Closest to what, Jay?
Well, no, it's a higher proof though. I don't know if you're looking for something the same proof, but
Z-Man in the house. Cheers, bud. Good to see you.
Probably would be 1910, but Sagamore's a rye though, but
Sagamore's a rye, but it doesn't taste like it.
It definitely drinks like a bourbon. So
the Cougar Experience with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. You are in it to win it as well. I'll probably throw some modern stuff in there today, tonight as well. So,
and I think doesn't Davies County have a toasted now or double oaked or some shit?
Yeah, they do.
I think everybody does.
I don't know how good or not. Yeah, everybody does.
Everybody does.
Les Bramett, cheers, man. That is awesome. Wish you all the best. Cheers, man. Thank you so much for you have to do a
And
wheel.
most of the other ones are all higher proof.
Thank you all.
Starlight, all those
Chats,
guys.
much appreciated. Old Quaker is Shenley days. Yes, it is. It's got the Shenley sticker on it too. So I love the old artwork on these things. But you can see
Yeah, those are awesome.
the Shenley star on there. Yep.
Dusty, I was real close to buying one of those old Crow bottles filled in new glass. Oh man, I was close the other day.
Yeah.
I see those pop up a lot, man. The
I
color
know.
of those things
Every
look
now and then,
crazy.
I'm like this close.
Dude, I'm telling you, like those are a lot. Like the prices on those have come down. I mean, you got to remember, just not that long ago, they were like 900, 950.
I know. I said I was going to stop buying Dusties, but every time that thing pops up and the price is getting lower, I get more enticed.
Yeah, and they got great fill levels on them too.
They do. Yeah, they do. I look for
knowingly that a lot of those didn't have great fill levels. There's a lot of evaporation and stuff.
Yeah,
those fill levels that he's selling them for, it's like they're almost perfect. I mean, speaking of minute to win it, sample bottles, holding them tight, warming them up, getting them ready. Wheel horse toasted, Adam. Oh yeah. I don't know if I ever had the wheel horse toasted.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's
Wheel
only
Horse
like
toasted,
$30. Yeah.
All the stuff Wheel Horse makes. I mean, it's all coming from Green River, so it's good whiskey.
Yeah.
So.
This guy,
Dan, you ever had Nilo King Buck?
What is it?
Nilo King Buck, 12-year, 100 proof.
Nilo King Buck?
I never heard
John M. Olin, the Nilo Plantation.
King Buck.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Interesting. I never heard of that either.
There's a bird dog with a duck in its mouth. We had one of our customers found it at their parents' house when they were cleaning out and dropped it off at the store.
Oops.
Wow.
It's really good.
6. All right. Let me erase that. Okay. Let's move on to sample B. On to sample B, on the palate. I need you to tell me the state of distillation on the palate on sample B. Your options are.
Oh, we have options.
You got options. I'm giving you options.
Okay.
You have Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana, or Wyoming. For 3 points.
Jesus
Yeah.
Lord.
Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana, Wyoming. Your time begins now.
I think I can distinguish 3 out of the 4, so we should be all right on this one.
Yeah, I know that Michigan curveball. Well, even Wyoming, you never know what you're going to get. But there's only a couple that I know of that actually come out of there that I would probably know.
Oh, with taste and shit. I'm nosing over
Yeah.
Bourbon Baller Lee, what's up, bud? Good to see you.
Oh.
Not what I thought it was.
Me either.
Each with a $10 super chat. Doug, thank you so much, my friend.
What the hell is
cheers,
that?
guys. These 2 entries are for Richie Z. It's very kind of you, sir. Thank you, Doug.
Huh.
Very generous, my friend. Thank you.
So to me, huh?
Dylan says, "Now looking Buck sounds like a setup to a NSFW."
Oh, yeah, buddy. That's your car. Yeah.
That cigar match is pretty good. So it's Madeira cap, rum cap, and Naranja.
That has got a really weird aftertaste. I don't know what that is.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Sure,
Right?
Michigan is so
Weird.
diverse.
Yeah.
I've had something similar. It's another thing. I think I got lucky on this. Well, I'm probably wrong on everything, but this is something that I think I've had before, possibly.
You think you've had this before?
Well, I had a pour one time, and it's doing this weird thing. I think I've eaten too many Fruit Loops or something inside the. It's either too many Fruit Loops or Captain Crunch. Because if I drank more of this, the inside of my mouth would be raw.
I don't know what the hell that is weird. It almost has has a soapy taste to me. Anybody else getting soap?
Yeah.
It tastes like Dawn dish soap.
And they hold that over the top of the
Yeah, it's like that's
That.
that's the special finish on it. It's got dish soap.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, that's time.
It was finished in Dawn soap, so that's what the finish was.
All right, that is time.
Oh, that is weird.
Here. Second.
You okay? Yeah.
All right. That is
I'm
time.
good. I'm good with that.
Send your answers in, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know, Roger. Roger, I'm rolling with you on this one because I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Or Fruity Pebbles. I get soapy taste on Texas whiskey, says Bourbon Bowler Lee.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
All right.
That is I thought I knew off by the nose, but as soon as I tasted it, I'm like, that is weird. All right.
Like it's in your mouth still. Like it's still there. It's like
it's still like
Yeah.
I need another
Water.
like pour something. It's weird.
and water made it angrier. It's like water's not helping. So
Oh goodness.
Water made it angrier. I like that.
All
Yeah,
right.
you said you had a trash palate, Adam, and you're
Dude,
going
I do have
out.
a
You're
trash
hitting
palate. It tastes exactly like my mouth does when they numb it before I get
So it tastes like Novocaine to you.
it. You are right.
Novocaine.
Water makes it angrier.
Sometimes you put jelly on a lady.
That's a T-shirt.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And on the last sample, on sample C, I need you to tell me the type of finish on this whiskey. And I'm going to give you options. Is it a French oak finish, a
Okay.
Sauternes finish, a Pinot finish, or no finish? French oak, Sauternes, Pinot, or no finish? Your time begins now.
Pinot was the third.
Yes, French oak, Sauternes, Pinot, or no finish.
Or no finish. So you ask what type of finish, then you say you give it
No
op-
finish.
No finish. Look at you sneaky. As my good.
I gotta make it somewhat hard for you guys here.
I think this blind was the bad taste in my mouth blind.
Yeah, Dusty, I can see why you won't drink these. These are awful. What the hell did you send us?
It was not hard for him to give these away, I don't think.
He didn't cry.
Yeah.
Kai. Nobody.
That is a
This guy is like going.
You think it's just the order that you drank them in? You
Yeah, I
think
don't
maybe
know.
that had something to do with it?
I know, honestly, I think the first one I like the best, and I don't usually like where I think the first one's from.
Yeah.
That was the first thing that got texted with
Well.
Keith Thompson says aged in Spanish Oloroso Novocaine casks infused with Dawn dish soap. Viking bourbon, cheers, man. Good to see you.
French oak, Sauternes, Pinot, or no finish.
So I'm going to speak to you in code because I can't spell half those words. One of those I've never had before, and I assume that's what it is because I don't know what it is. And I'll say what it is in there.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I don't know if it's because we
Peter
chased
Tom.
it with B, but there's just like now you're not. There's just like this weird thing going on in the mouth.
That's it. Major Roger that cannoli, Major Zero's palate has been busted.
All right, guys, that is
Yeah.
time.
Dusty Novocaine him.
I cannot lie. Pour some more water.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Adam Shelton, thick in the mouth. It's definitely not thick in the mouth. Oh shit.
But Major, it's not one of your favorites. So
Well, when you're a tater, whatever's popular is your favorite.
No, I meant GRO.
Oh yeah, no, it's not Willet Pot Still. I would walk away if it was Willet Pot Still. Trust me.
Drop the glass.
Darrell, you send your answer in.
Not yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't much up for it.
Blah, 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 blah.
So the water made so the water made Major Zero's palate angry. All right, then I'll calculate these points, and you guys can hold down the chat. We'll see how you guys did. Did you guys have any second guesses after?
I have a second guess on A.
Don't say it yet though, because I haven't sent my answer for C.
No, I'm not. No, the first question of A. If I had to go back, I would change that one. I think
What was
it's.
that? Age.
I think it's older than I really thought. Yep.
I know
After-
what bottle,
after-
I know what
after-
bottle you're thinking, but
After tasting it, I think it could be older than I originally thought. So I don't know.
I know what I'm going to do to kill that taste. Little C921.
Yeah, Major Zero's about. That'll do it. Get some Lagavulin.
I'm getting the Lagavulin at 11. I'm not kidding. That's what I'm drinking after this.
Hey guys, after this, there is a bonus question. So,
Oh yeah, don't kill your palate. Don't kill
Hold
your
on.
palate yet.
yeah.
Don't kill it yet.
shit. I don't know, man. This is
Unfortunately, my inexperience in this area is not helping us. So
Actually, you've gotten
I mean,
more
give me, like,
samples in the last
20
year
seconds
than
then.
anybody else.
All right.
Yeah, these are. It is really tough when you're doing blinds like this. It's tough when you're not drinking whiskeys. You don't feel like you normally drink, or it's just completely out of left field. So your mind plays tricks on you a little bit.
I went to my buddy's bar, pulled out a whole bunch of things that I don't normally drink, and was testing those all week. It wasn't any of those, but it was fun.
Oh god. Iceman can't cook. Team Zero. Cheers, man. Thanks for stopping in. Lance in the house. Cheers, man. Good to see you. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do for the giveaway. So we're gonna do 2 samples of the 1960 Old Crow, 5 years old. It's a big boy, pretty dark stuff. And we're gonna do 2 samples of the Kentucky Dry. It's pre-Willet. It's KBD. We're gonna do 2 samples of a 1960s Old Overholt Rye. All right.
Got to write these down to the end.
Got that. All right, Darrell, you already submitted? Darrell, did you send?
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. I just keep muting my mic because of the loudness over here.
All right, guys, hold down. If you can hold down the chat for me for a couple minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add these guys up. Major, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Water makes it worse. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And it's winning, my friend. All right. I'm going to add these scores up. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to add them up. This is the bonus round.
Bonus round.
It's the bonus round.
Bonus.
Bonus round. All I need you to do is place these whiskeys in order of proof, lowest to highest. Lowest to highest in order of proof for 3 bonus points.
And we get to taste them again, right?
Yep. You can nose it, taste it. Your time begins now.
All right. So I know where we thought A was.
All right, Roger.
Add this stuff up.
I took a guess before
God,
I
I
tasted them.
fucking hate B. Whatever the hell B is, it's
B,
nasty.
really? Like B is actually rubbing me the right way.
Oh, dude, B is giving me the weirdest aftertaste. I can't. Ugh.
Terrell, we got another saying for the night. Rub me the right way.
Let's see here.
What's scary is I'm liking A better than the others.
That's proof here.
Okay.
Oh my god, the nose on A. Ugh. Oh, got it. It has to be this J, right? Like it can't not be that.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're right.
You think so, Raj?
Any other guesses on bottles, guys? Like ones
Oh,
we're
I think
doing?
A is Dickel. I think A is Dickel 100%. Like to me
Yeah.
at least. It's,
A
Gotta
is
be.
so A is so dickly. I can't. It's so dickly.
yeah,
Guns
I
and
mean,
Bourbon. Cheers, man. Independent Joe, what's up, brother?
I was hoping you were going to ask what state it was from. I was going to be like, yes, Tennessee, the worst thing that we've ever done to anyone. So
Okay,
So I
here I'm
think-
going back to B.
We will see.
All right.
I thought B was like an overholt or something, a rye or something. It was just like whatever that rye does to your mouth sometimes. That's what I felt like it was. It was just like chewing me up.
Russ L. Cheers, man. Good to see you. Guys, that's actually time. That is time. You guys, if you can send me your answers really quickly, please.
Sent.
Thank you,
All
Senator.
right, let me see.
If you think otherwise, Darrell, I'll go with you because we need the bonus points.
Okay, all right.
I can't watch. I can't wait to watch Sean and Marie D and Popham go at it.
So I'm gonna tell you what.
They're going up against Todd Ritter and
Lowest
John
to highest?
Nice. What's
Is
that?
it lowest to highest?
Yeah, lowest to highest.
What was the highest?
Don't say it yet. He's got to go through everything.
No, I know. I'm like flip-flopping one, Adam. That's what I think.
I'm okay with that. Really, those two were the ones I was most worried about. So I'm okay with it. I can't feel my tongue is so numb after drinking this one. I can't even tell anymore. So.
I had off the nose. I thought B. I was pretty sure what B was, and then I tasted it, and now it's. I have no idea. So
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had it before.
yeah, I don't think I've ever had it before either. I would.
And that's why I thought.
I would remember that flavor.
That's why I thought the state that I did.
And you guys have had it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, damn it!
Uh-oh.
Maybe it is the one I think it is. Do we get any bonuses for guesses?
Okay. All right. Nice.
Still laugh and say no.
Yeah.
Um.
Home with the
Oh
truth.
goodness. Okay.
The turkey.
All right.
Excuse me.
So this was a close one. It could have changed in the bonus round. But let's get into the reveal. All right. So
I don't know. This is dangerous.
here we go.
What the
Get
hell
the
is?
freaking
What
guy.
the hell is? A? If A is not Dickel, I'm quitting right now.
13-year Dickel.
All
I
right.
thought it was a 10-year Dickel. I thought for sure that's what I was.
But it can't be the bottled and bond because it's not 100 proof. So it has to be one of their higher proof.
I thought it was a single barrel Dickel about and I thought it was off the nose. I wasn't sure when I tasted it. I'm like, man, this could be 11, maybe 12 years or even older,
Yeah.
depending on the pit. But I have no idea. I don't know.
We were in that exact same boat.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody.
All right. So on sample A on the nose, I asked you for the age. 3 points if correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5. Roger that cannoli said 7 years old.
Oh.
Zero Saints said 10 years old. The
I
correct age,
I think Darrell's.
13.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're definitely closer.
It can't be the 13-year bottled and bond. The fuck? Better not be.
So 13 years old. So
It's
Zero Saints,
Darrell-
you guys got 2 points on that one.
Yeah, Darrell said 12 and I said 10, and we split the difference. We should have went with you.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
On the nose for sample B, I asked you if this was finished or not. You both said it is not, and you both were correct for 3 points.
Nice.
On the nose on sample C, I asked you for the primary grain. You both said corn, and you both were incorrect.
Oh,
Shit.
if it wasn't corn, I was thinking freaking Weeder, but fuck.
I
okay.
see. That's what I was
You
going
were
back
right,
and forth with
Jason.
Roger. I was saying Weeder.
That was the only thing I can think it made that would
Yeah,
cause that
I was
sweetness on the
getting
nose.
that weird weedy thing on it, and I don't know. I got talked out of it a little bit.
So on the
Was it
palate
wheat?
round, on sample A, I asked you for the proof. 3 points if you're correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5. Roger that said 106, and Zero Saints said 111. The correct, the Zero Saints, or I'm sorry, Roger that earned 2 points. Zero Saints had 0 points.
Do we know the proof or?
Yes, it is 103 proof.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I know.
On the palate, on sample B, I asked you for the state of distillation.
Oh, this weirdo. Okay.
I asked you for Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana, or Wyoming. Roger that said it was Michigan. Zero Saints said Kentucky. Kentucky was the correct answer for 3 points.
I knew it, man. Damn it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
On sample C on the palate, I asked you the type of finish. French oak, Sauternes, Pinot, or no finish. You both said no finish. You both were correct. There is no finish.
Hey.
Yeah, we were 50-50 on that. Like it came to the end. I was like,
it had that weird aftertaste. It was just like I couldn't place what it was. So it's just the whiskey.
Like I've had those finishes, and that's what I was saying to you. I was like, there's
I'm
certain
very sensitive to sulfur, so that's what I always look for a finish, and I didn't get any of it, so I just went with
Yeah.
Nice. So that was
and then for the bonus question, I asked you to put them in order of lowest to highest on proof. And you guys both said C. What'd you say?
Wait. Oh, you just froze. What was it?
I just froze. Oh, hold on. I just want to make
I
sure.
heard you both said. Then I guess we said the same thing.
Just want to make sure this is correct really quick.
I'm not frozen. I don't think so.
Yes, you both said CBA. You both were incorrect. It was actually CAB.
Is that what you had, Adam? Is that what we thought?
I had 3, 2, 1. So I had
So C 3, 2, 1 CB A. Okay,
Yeah,
so CAB is the actual one.
So CAB is the actual one.
Yes.
That's
So
right.
total points here, you got, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 points for Zero Saints. And you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points for Roger That Cannoli. Let me give you guys the bottles. Let me show you the bottles that you were drinking. On sample A, you guys said it was Dickel, and you are correct. This is
100% Dickel.
It is Old Scout. 13
Old Scout.
Okay.
That is an Old Scout. It's 13 years. It is Tennessee. That was sample A.
Is that a single barrel selection?
It is single barrel select.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. B tastes friggin' weird. When I nosed it, I thought it might be Four Roses. And then I tasted it. I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. So now that I know it's from Kentucky, I can't wait to see what the hell this shit is.
Well, sir, you said it was Four Roses, and you're correct. This is the Four Roses small batch select.
Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a Four Roses small batch select.
Why does it taste so nasty?
I liked it.
Maybe it was like coming off of A. Yeah.
I actually really like that bourbon, but I was getting a really weird aftertaste on it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for me that was my favorite because when you said like it was throwing you the wrong way, I was like, wait, I actually like this one.
Yeah,
I didn't know what you would
I really like that bourbon, but yeah, maybe coming off the freaking Dickel monster, it just was messing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy that, but I'm gonna
I did not enjoy that.
And
so let me write that down. That's not in my flavor range.
What was your guys' favorite?
Not my favorite.
I don't know. Honestly, probably the freaking Dickel.
Yeah.
The Dickel, the old scout. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the Dickel I like better than the other ones. I did.
Really?
And
Oh man,
I've
it was
got a
deep for
15.
me.
I've got a 15. That's how I knew.
Dude,
I got
those
the 15.
100 when those picks are like 104, 105, 106, they're really good. But.
Yeah.
I got a store pick of that, and
then on sample C, this is the Blue Run Golden Rye.
No, you did not.
I did. Blue
Why
Run
you
Golden
do? Why
Rye
you do that to me?
Why would you do that to me?
Yeah, I didn't really like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
a 95 proofer.
Now that you say it,
I actually wrote 96 down for proof.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't like that
butterfly
shit.
is
I don't
really
like that. I don't like that shit either. Great. Wonderful flight you sent, Dan.
I gotta try to trick some of you guys on here, man.
which one of it? It's like he doesn't like a couple of it.
You guys still did pretty well. I mean, you guys got 8 points and 11 points. That's good.
What's the most we could have got? Like, didn't somebody score like almost 20? Like,
yeah,
what are we doing wrong? Because we didn't miss much.
You got 17 points.
7.
Oh, you told a total of 17. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
what was the proof on the Old Scout? 100 and what?
103.
103. 103. Okay.
Yeah. The Four Roses is just above that, and then the Butterfly was was lower.
Nice.
95.
That Four Roses is what, 104?
Yeah, Four Roses is 104.
It's a 103 and a 104 and have proof.
I always think that Four Roses drink's hotter than what it is, but that's just me.
Okay, that does not taste like my Four Roses Barrel Select.
I thought it was a. I totally thought I was going.
But you were right.
I thought it was either Four Roses Small Batch Select or some weird low tier Four Roses single barrel proof. That's what as soon as I smelled it, I thought that's what it was.
We should have gone with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because we still, I should have just said Kentucky. I mean, that was I'll just off the nose. I thought it was Four Roses. So, but
yeah, it looks like you guys are still going to move forward with that. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got a good amount of points. Hopefully, we can redeem ourselves.
Yes, guys. Thank you all for hopping on and doing this. Again, I had to make it somewhat tricky, for you guys. But let's go around the room here and really quick before you guys hop off and just kind of tell people where they can find you. Jason, where can people find you if they haven't found you already?
The Mash and Drum on YouTube. Also, the Mash and Drum on Instagram. And if you guys haven't found I started a new podcast. It's not a podcast in the traditional sense. It's just basically my videos in audio form. So I got a lot of feedback that people like to listen to me in the car. So I started uploading my episodes in a podcast format. So they're available on Spotify, Podbean, and Google Podcasts. So
Nice.
just search the Mash and Drum and give it a listen. It's just if you don't want to look at my ugly face, then at least you can just listen. So.
Darrell Stewart, where can the people find you?
Sorry, guys. The Whiskey Saint on IG and just Hello Again Whiskey Friends on YouTube, man. Dropping videos every week, live every Wednesday. Just good times.
Major Zero, where can the people find you?
YouTube, obviously, Major Zero. And then I just started an Instagram, so that's exciting. So I'm getting a lot of having fun with that. And then I have a great Discord. You can see a lot of the people. I posted my Discord and they all came over here. So I have a great group of people. We have a lot of the cities we have like channels that are broken up by the cities because we do a lot of hunting. So they can kind of just like in Dallas or and some by states as well that they can help each other out, which is it's just a great community. So I'm having a lot of fun. Discord has been so much fun for me just because it's tying people together. We got a great Dallas group of people that get in there and they're meeting together and they're doing it independent of me. They're just all hanging out. And I mean, it's cool. So it's fun to be able to share whiskey that way. And And then every once in a while, I'll trick somebody into drinking some scotch, and then feel like I could sleep better. So
I love it.
JG says, I listen to Jason C before I go to sleep. Is that bad?
Yeah, that's
better than in the shower, right?
That's a little creepy, dude. It's okay. I love it.
Well, guys, thank you all for hopping on here, man. Again, I'll probably hang out for a little while afterwards, but thank you all. Cheers, and we're going to bring the next group on.
Hey, Dan, I've got my webpage announcement.
Oh, do you? Yeah, go ahead,
In
Roger.
1 month, it'll be what'sinyourglass.com. My wife's helping me put it together, and it's going to basically be helping people find things, wine, bourbon, anything that they're looking for. Basically, what's in your glass, what are you looking for, and trying to get them set up with it, and setting up bourbon trail tours as well as wine tours in California, Oregon, Washington.
Oh, nice, man. And when can we expect to see that?
Hopefully within a month, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll promote that for you, man, for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So be sure to look out for roger.cannoli.com.
That's it.
Thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, guys.
See ya.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, guys. We are going to bring on a few more contestants on this round 2. Introducing first, we have Troy, the Pop 'em Don't Watch 'em. What's up, buddy?
Papa, what's going on, brother?
Oh, man. Good to see you, bud.
Hanging in there, man. How you been?
Good to see you. I know the last time we were on screen together, Christ, I think it was like a barrel pick.
Yeah, it was, man. It's been a while. I've been a little away from the whiskey game, but this is a good comeback for me to get the palate back in the high gear.
Man, good. Looking good too, buddy.
Appreciate that.
Let's bring on his partner, Sean up Marie D. What is up, Sean? It is a pleasure to have you on here finally.
Right? Good to see you. Good to be here.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Okay, not super confident, but I got a good partner, so we'll see how it goes.
Yes, you do.
Just don't overthink it. That's the you can't overthink.
We're gonna bring to the stage the Mr. Todd Ritter. How are you,
What's
sir?
up, everybody? How are you guys?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Likewise.
My text messages off here. They're driving me crazy. Okay.
Can we go ahead and pour our...
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and pour everything, yes.
Awesome.
And we will bring his partner onto the stage, the Jonathan Ashbridge. What's up, bud?
I'm trying to dress like Breeze tonight.
Okay. Good to see you, man.
Cheers, buddy. What's going on?
Not much. Thank you guys for doing this and hopping on again. This is just the qualifying round, so we'll have the bottom 4 will be eliminated from the bracket. Everybody else will move on, and it'll be seeded by your total score, and then from there. So you'll probably wind up facing a different team going into the actual bracket itself.
Hey Dan, can I just thank you to Top Dog for this awesome hat?
Hold on, let me zoom in on that. Hold on a second. Let me see what we got.
You got Slapshots Roadhouse on it. Very
nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Great hat.
Very nice. So, what is your guys' control pour tonight? What do you got in the glass?
Oh shoot, I didn't get it.
JTS Brown. All right.
Eagle Rare.
There you go. That's a good one. Todd Ritter, what do you got in your glass?
I got that 06 granddad.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get mine. I totally forgot it. It's in my other room. Hold on.
You're good. I don't know what I poured. That's pretty bad. What did I pour? Oh man.
Hidden Barn.
No Hidden Barn.
Did you pour what I
station.
sent you?
The holding station. That's right.
Nice.
I remember. All right. So John, you poured your samples, right?
Yes, sir. I've been keeping them warm this whole time. Keep warming the whiskey.
Let them things air out a little bit. William Hall in the house. Cheers, William. Good to see you, bud. Eric Damaris rolling in. What's up, buddy? I'll see you next month as well. Miracle Martinez, cheers. Sean and Marie D, let's go and cheers. Nice.
Cheers.
Eric Gunderson, or Shauna, let's go. Sean and Marie D, cheers. All you got this.
Thanks,
right.
guys.
Troy, would you grab?
What's that?
What's your control port? Did you?
It's the Remus 14-year-old from this year. Or 15,
nice.
I think it's 15. I wanted something with age and something MGP, just so I could I could have that in my nose and in my palate.
Yeah.
So I could differentiate if there's any MGP in there. I'll know if it's not or if it is.
Troy, when did you get back into heavy lifting?
Probably. Well, I've been working out for 20 years, hardcore. But the bourbon was kind of causing a little health issues, and I mean, I was losing weight. I was just didn't want to work out. It was crazy, and I was, you blame everything but the bourbon. It's not the bourbon. It's not the 135 proof you're drinking every night. And so I got some blood work done, and wasn't good. So I told the doctor, give me 3 to 5 months. I know what it is. I'll fix it. Cut out all the bourbon. Just got the blood work done 2 weeks ago. Everything's on top. Gained 25 pounds in 3 months.
Wow.
All muscle, just getting back into it and eating, and not trying to poo-poo the bourbon, but all that drinking was definitely taking its toll. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I got back into it probably around August. I want to say not get back into it, but get back into it hardcore, where I was watching everything I eat, everything I drink. And so, but since August, I got down to 205, and that's when I was like, okay, something's wrong. I'm 240 right now. I got down to 205 without even doing anything. I was doing the same stuff, but I just kept losing weight, wasn't feeling myself, and cut the bourbon out, and magically everything turned around. So
if drinking bourbon could help me lose 25 pounds, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I gained. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you drink it, yeah.
It's the opposite problem.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you're back into it, heavy. I know John's been going to the gym too, man. I see your posts.
17 times.
I finally got to. I know Detroit. This is probably little, but I actually put up 315 on bench twice. So
that's pretty good. That's really good.
Not bad.
I haven't actually. People ask me all the time how much you bench, dude. I haven't flat bench pressed in probably 8-9 years.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. I'm 37. I'm not trying to hurt myself. I'll do dumbbells, but I'm not getting under a bench. There's just too many negative things that could happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Dan, when you have a hard time pushing up the barbell, does somebody just give you a hint of the hidden bar, and you're like, "Ah!
Get it out of my face."
Or Dick. Well, they put Dick. I would definitely.
You're
definitely
running.
do it.
Oh goodness! All right, guys. So here's the deal. So you guys can IG message or text back and forth between one another to figure out what your answer will be, and then if one of you can just send me your response on Instagram on the chat, I will put it on here. You do have 2 minutes per question. We're going to go through 3 nosing rounds first, and then we're going to go through 3 of the palate rounds, and then we're going to do a bonus question at the end.
Todd, do you want to do the Instagram, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it, I guess.
Okay, I got it open. Just
because I was just going to text you directly, Dan, but that's fine.
Okay.
Either or. It doesn't have to be Instagram. It can be text as well. Whatever you guys choose, just make sure it's just one of you guys. I don't get.
That's fine. I got the chat up with the 3 of us.
Cougar Experience. The last round, 0 Saints won. So Adam and Darrell took the points home on that one.
Oh wow, they beat Jason, huh? Jeez.
Yeah, it was close. It was by 3 points, so it came down to that bonus question that could have swung things. But
what were the final tallies?
8 for Roger that and 11 for 0 Saints.
Okay.
So we got one more full round next Monday after this, and that will conclude the qualifying round. And then from there, we'll move on to the actual bracket itself, which is probably going to wind up going into March Madness, surprisingly. But I really didn't intend for that to happen. I just think it's going to wind up playing out to, it's going to roll through February for sure. So but I enjoy I enjoy this, like having people on collaborating. That's kind of what it's all about, just having a good time. That's the whole reason why I did this, and to get rid of some of this whiskey. So,
Dan, what are you giving away tonight?
I'm giving away. I got 2 samples of the 1960 Old Crow. It's 5 years old, so yeah.
That was a good year. Yankees won a World Series that year, back to back in '66. No, I'm sorry, they lost it that year.
Right.
In
I see the word Boston on the screen.
I think it's 1960. And then a Kentucky Dry. That is pre-Willet. It's KBD. And then we're going to do 2 samples of a 19. Did I say 60s or 50s? I can't remember. I think 1960s old Overholt Rye, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Oh, wow.
So you're living up to the name, Dusty Dan, for sure.
That's it, buddy. And then I don't know, maybe we'll throw something modern into. I don't know if a lot of people had some of the Nash Tucky stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever had that.
All about it. It's so good.
It's very good. I got K Luke. I mean, if there's something else, we can throw whatever in. It doesn't matter. I can throw in whatever. So, Big Vic with a $20 super chat says, "I never win." Yes, you do, Vic. Cheers, though, man. Thank you, Vic. I appreciate that.
Vic needs to call up Guinness World Book of Records and try to get the longest stream possible. Because I don't know how they do it.
Neither do I. I can't. Like, I'll wake up some mornings and Vic will still be live. I'm like,
wait, Dan, didn't we run your live stream for like all night one night when your computer messed up?
Well, I don't know if it was my computer messed up or I messed up and passed out on the couch right there while I was still live. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I blame it on the alcohol, but it is what it is. Top Dog with a $10 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Put me in for those. You are in it to win it, my friend. All right, guys. Everybody's got their samples poured. Are you guys ready to get into this?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Go.
Let's do it, guys. All right, so
Class A.
On the nose, on sample A. On the nose, sample A. I need you to tell me the type of whiskey this is. Is it a rye, a wheat? Is it a bourbon, or is it an American whiskey? Rye, wheat, bourbon, or American whiskey. That is for 3 points. Your time begins now. On the nose. Nose only.
Oh, my God. That's putrid, whatever it is. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
I wish I could do it along with you guys, but I didn't pour it all out. So, Mark B with a $20 super chat. Mark, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. You are in it to win it, Mark. You got 4 entries, my friend. Cheers. Callie Drams with a $20 super chat. Cheers, you dusty nerds. Cheers, bud. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hopping on. 4 entries.
It smells like that old, that plastic old that old Fitzgerald you see at like the bottom shelf of whiskey liquor store.
I do. I don't have any dusty stuff in here, so there's no dusty stuff in this entire competition. No old stuff. Troy. Oh man. I could throw some samples of Old Carter in there too.
Man, speaking of K. Luke, you saw my boy. He sold his liquor store. K. Luke's doing so good. He sold his big liquor store, Mysanos, and he's
sure
going
did.
straight with the label. He's doing good.
He did. Yeah, I mean that was my whiskey of the year. Was that that cab finish, man? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh,
we actually got some wine from the people he aged got the barrels from the age. Their wine is actually pretty good too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's really good stuff. You guys got 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds to get that answer in. Oh, they're on the phone. There you go. I was like, why are they both muted? I see them talking. They're on the phone. All right, guys, that's time. That's funny.
Hey, man, playing to win. We're in it to win it, Dan. Have you heard of that?
Using the phone's going to do that for you, isn't it?
No,
You don't know.
No.
because we're
Cheers.
both like, it's this, it's this, it's this. So we're
Yeah, it
screwed.
could be one of three things, honestly.
All right. Who's are you guys texting? Or are you guys using okay, I got you. You guys are doing IG. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I cannot get this camera right. Jeez.
Okay. And then okay.
A is so bad on the nose, I just keep going back to it.
So all right. Moving on to sample B on the nose. Sample B on the nose. All I need you to do is tell me the age of the whiskey on the nose on sample B. Age of the whiskey on the nose, sample B. 3 points if you're correct. 2 points if you're within 3. 3 points if you are within 1. Your time begins now.
That's tough.
2, 4, 6. All right. K. Luke is amazing, says Adam Schultz. Yes, I agree. The Whiskey Saint says Troy Traveler's bod ? Or Troy Traveler's bad.
Wait, what he said? I can't see his chat.
Travelers, the Travelers.
Oh, Traveler. Oh, go see my review. I love it.
That's Buffalo Trace stuff, right?
Yeah, so it's like old Canadian, it's like trash Canadian whiskey that Sazerac didn't want anymore, and put it in with some old like Young Barton bourbon. It is absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. But like here in Louisiana, I'm not going to use the term here, but I guess the hunters, the camouflage wearing guys, they love it because Chris Stapleton supposedly blended it, which I don't know how that's possible considering he's an alcoholic. So I don't know. I don't even know how that's possible. But man, that crowd, the country music crowd, they're going crazy over it. They all going crazy over it.
Oh god. You guys got 30 seconds.
We're done.
Next. I'm gonna pour some Hidden Barn next. That's what I'm gonna do. Now I gotta go to the Found North Batch 7, man. I love this. I love this bottle.
All right, so I missed the Hidden Barn joke. What's up with the Hidden Barn? I missed that.
No, it's
It tastes like farm animals decayed, apparently.
Oh god.
So the Hidden Barn Batch 1 and 2, I thought were really good. I don't know what's happened since because I haven't bought any since, but that original release, that bourbon I thought it was pretty good.
all right, guys. That is time. That is time.
They sourced that first one from Neely, and then the second one, I think they started getting some stuff from MB Rowland.
Yep.
Oh, they're not doing Neely anymore? I thought that was like the whole...
What was
I think it's kind of a...
just, folded up.
What's that?
What's that distillery that just announced that they were closing?
I didn't see.
Three Rivers or something like that?
I didn't see.
Distillery? I saw it the other day, but I couldn't remember who it was. I thought it was like Three Rivers Distilling something.
Is it a Kentucky one?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know about Three Rivers unless that's a really small one.
All right, so let me write this down.
Now,
here.
Three Boys changed their name. It's called Whiskey Thief now.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Okay.
Whiskey Thief.
Yeah, well, they're the ones that
we
do
have
they're the ones that do the good times, right?
No, they just bottle. They used to bottle it. They don't think.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Control pour number 2.
Control. What is it?
Knob 12.
Okay.
Why, you worried, Dan?
I am. I am making sure you guys don't got the inside scoop or anything. So, all right, on to C, the last part of the nosing round, guys. All I need you to do is tell me if this whiskey is finished or not. Finished or not, sample C on the nose for 3 points. Your time begins now.
Man, you'd think it would be easy, but when you're in these contests, it just
Gets in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
makes you think.
Because you never know if he's trying to trick you or not, or Because sometimes when it's too obvious, you're like, man, is this? It's like an answer on a test when you used to take tests in school. You're like, oh, it's definitely C. And then you start thinking about it, and you're like, oh shit, wait a minute, this could be.
Yeah, again, like I don't want to make the questions too easy, so I throw some multiple choice ones in there at times, but then I still throw like these ones in, like it's a yes or no. But once we get to the bracket round, I'm going to make it a little more difficult. The feedback that I've gotten from a lot of these is giving me an idea of like what things I could kind of pair together, because I can go back and look and see what people kind of struggled on, what they didn't.
It's pretty good so far. I mean, this is pretty good. It's pretty tough. So
I mean, I do put some thought behind it. But as some of the whiskey, like I'll probably wind up using some of these whiskeys again in the bracket round. Really, it's just to try to get rid of some of this stuff, to be honest with you. And it's not that it's all bad stuff. It's a lot.
Yeah, I've been giving away so much whiskey lately.
It's too much, man. I mean, I have.
Well, not to sound like bougie or anything, but dude, it's a Tuesday night. I'm going to drink like a George C. Stagg or something on that realm. I have it, so I'm going to drink it. Why am I going to go get like Wild Turkey 101 when I have that? So I'm starting to give away stuff that's middle shelf or bottom. Like guys want it. I'm like, dude, you can have it. Come get it.
Yeah, that's kind of how. That's almost right. Like I'm definitely gonna watch what I buy this year a little bit more. Like the older stuff, as you guys know, like I'm a big fan of that. So like I'll still go after that stuff. All right, guys, that is time. But I just think I'm gonna watch what I buy now. Like I'll get stuff into review. But I think I'm going to go more towards like buying picks, like people's picks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
some of the the more attractive stuff maybe this year, because
plus stuff is just getting so expensive, man. It's like it's getting crazy.
I mean, you look at a bottle like I just reviewed that Green River Rye. It's a $35 bottle,
and it's really good. Yep, really good.
It's good.
Yep.
So
even Old Carter, dude. I don't buy Old Carter. It's getting $250, $300 for a bottle of Old Carter, and they're releasing so much, and I'm like, I just can't justify it anymore.
I don't know what's going on, man, because like I'm part of the club, and like I haven't seen anything in their shop, and like,
dude, hey, we were charter members, and we didn't renew because we didn't think it was worth it. I mean, you had to pay $1,200 up front plus the price of the bottles, and we didn't feel like we were getting what we should have been getting in the club. And then they would do releases at the distillery, and it's like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
We're paying this money.
Exactly.
That kind of made me mad. I was like, okay, no.
It was that like 16-year American whiskey they released at the club for members.
Dude,
hold on a second.
Yeah,
dude, I was hot.
I was hot. I had to edit our answer, so it's the second one.
I haven't even looked at you guys' answers yet. I'm sorry. I was just sitting here just chatting. But like, no, I agree, Troy. Like, I think, my payment goes through on like the 5th, and I think I'm just going to cancel it. I'd rather go with Barrel King, where I know I'm guaranteed a bottle. Right. Like, I mean, on like for Old Carter, you're still paying MSRP for those bottles. It's not like there's a huge discount.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
I was definitely expecting some, special bottles, special releases, and we really, I mean, besides the Kentucky Derby stuff, we really didn't get any.
We didn't get anything.
Anything that was special, So I was like, and I know they had some personal stuff going on, but like, man. We didn't get anything.
But I mean, I haven't seen anything in the store in at least 3 to 4 weeks now, for sure. So it's just been empty.
Yeah. I do want to try when they hit.
Man, thank you, Roger. You are very welcome. Thank you for participating, man. Much appreciated.
Cheers, Roger.
Old Carter.
When they switch over to that Bardstown distillate rye, I do think that those are going to be really good. Double oak, the way they do it.
Which ones?
They're switching their distillate. They're switching their rye over to Bardstown Bourbon Company distillate. It's supposed to happen sooner. I don't know if it's happened yet because they haven't had any releases yet in a few months.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going
on. And I know that Bourbon had their own distillate from Castle and Key, which if Castle and Key told us anything, I don't think that's going to be that's not going to be too good. So I don't know what's going to happen here in the next year or so with their releases.
I've seen those barrels.
Huh?
I said I've seen those barrels at Castle and Key.
Yeah.
The Old Carter barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not too far from our. We've got a couple of single barrel weeders that are about 6 years old now that we chose a long time ago.
All right, guys. So that concludes the nosing round. How do you guys feel?
Man.
Go either way.
Yeah.
Go either way.
Looking forward to the palate.
All right.
Yeah.
I forgot what I poured again.
I think we're okay. We kind of agreed most of the time, so I don't feel like we can be too far off, or maybe we can. I don't know.
Because we didn't.
Yeah.
Lance with the $20 super chat. Lance, thank you, man. Actually, Lance, I'm going to pour the last of this 33-year Armagnac next that you sent me, man.
Oh wow,
Nice.
33 years.
33-year Armagnac. Yeah. Lance.
I've been trying to find one that was distilled in '86, my birthday. I found 85, I found 83, 84. I never can find 86.
Yeah.
83.
Lance, put me in the Barrel King. Put me in Barrel King is the best plug in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm
That's
not
funny.
a part
You
of it,
guys
but
are 86 and 83. I'm like, I graduated in 87. So.
Oh, man.
So Lance, you're in it to win it, buddy. 4 entries for you. Thank you again for the super chat. I'm going to be pouring that Armagnac next. I'm still in the locker because bottles are stuck. Oh shit! What's going on, Ben? Good to see you, man. All right, guys, let's get into the palate round. So on sample A, I need you to tell me the state of distillation on sample A. All right, I'm going to give you multiple choice on this one.
Okay, what's the multiple choice?
Is this whiskey from Indiana, Washington, Georgia, or Kentucky? Indiana, Washington, Georgia, or Kentucky? On the palate, this is going to be for 3 points, and your time begins now.
Oh God. That's rough. That's rough, bro. I'm glad we tasted that first.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Oh my God. Man, this is crazy because I've had some really good Washington and really good Georgia bourbon. So, man.
So Marty, so Ben, did you split the locker with somebody or what? So I said I'm going to wind up canceling mine probably tomorrow or Wednesday. Then I'm just going to go hop over to Barrel King. Curious to know. Whiskey Nose 1969 over here. Nice. 1969 Green River pick this year, Dan. I would love to do a Green River pick if I can get one. I don't know if I can get one. I don't know if I have the clout to get one, man. Again, there's a lot of stuff that is off limits to me just because I don't have the following. So
Let me try to fix this camera real quick. It keeps falling on me.
You're good, buddy. Old Carter Club. Yeah. I mean, I just again the Carters, I love them. Great, amazing people.
Right.
You know, I just feel like it's just not worth the money. Like I text messaged Brian Booth the other day and like nothing. Like
let me ask you this too, like
not a single response, like nothing. Like just
communication was horrible, dude. Horrible.
Like
that was another thing, like communication was very bad.
Lance said, John, I was down your way the other day. Keep up the good work. Looks like you shredded some weight since the Sagamore. Nice, John. I'll put that on there so you can see that. Be proud of that, man. Shauna, did you not like sample A either?
No, not really.
All right. Well, it doesn't taste like soap like the other guys did, so.
Yeah, it's kind of like
soap, honestly.
I'm splitting it with someone. Hit me up tomorrow, Dan. We'll talk. Yeah, it's fine. I said Booth canceled my tasting date the day before we left Kentucky. Yeah. I just, because I mean, he always says like any issues, reach out to him. And sorry guys, that's time. I gave you guys an extra minute. because I'm rambling. That is time. But he's like, reach out to me, text me, and I text him and it's like nothing, like not a word.
No.
I like Day.
You like Day?
I did.
What about you, Ritter? I can't hear you, Ritter. You're
muted.
It tastes a little young, but it's not. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's a little sharp. Needs a little smoothing out.
It's definitely young.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let me get the answers in here. I'm sorry. Let me get the answers. Let's see.
I've got my control snack.
Without saltine.
Saltine crackers. There you go. So when I'm tasting with the they're about to send the ascot samples out, I'll use like oyster crackers.
You go.
Yeah.
Oh, you laughing at me?
I can't indulge all that, man.
I like little pieces, like small pieces of like really like 70% dark cocoa, like the real stuff. Like I feel like that really cleans the palate pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, chocolate's actually I think chocolate cleans the palate very well. Troy. Bourbon Hall, cheers, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. When we did the Blue Run and Starlight picks with Dusty, no one could even give us our bottles. Yeah. Yep, I agree. There was nobody there to get us our bottle in there. All right, guys. On sample B, on the palate, hopefully this one is a little bit better than sample A. On the palate, we're going to go back to the state of distillation. I need you to tell me the state of distillation on the palate.
Ooh.
Sample B. Is this from Kentucky, Texas, Ohio, or Maryland? Kentucky, Texas, Ohio, or Maryland on the palate. Your 2 minutes begins now. Shauna, I don't want to distract you, but are you ever able to go on barrel picks?
Not really right now because my cat.
Gotcha.
But eventually, I definitely will be.
Okay. I know, Troy. I know you're hella busy, so I'd love to do something with you, man, for sure.
Yeah, dude. My problem is work. Getting off of work is just it's tough. The higher you go up in the corporate ladder, the less you can.
Yep. That time is gone. And then Ritter, we're gonna do a pick this year at some point. You're gonna come with me at some point. John, you too, buddy. This guy's got to find a time. I have a couple things in the works for a little bit later on in the year. It's just not set in stone yet. So I'd love to do a Green River though. That'd be fun. I just don't think they would give me one of them. But
man, I really want to taste one of those cask strength picks because
yes, I agree. I haven't had a chance to. So
it's got to be good.
Whiskey Nose says, "Damn, we got to do another pick again." Yeah, that'd be fun, man. Yeah, like I said, Troy. The last time we were together, we did the God, what was that?
Was it the
It was from what's that called?
Washington.
Yes, yeah. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh Jesus Christ! How can I not remember that? I tasted a store around here. We just got it in Louisiana, and the store did a rye pick, and it was unbelievable.
Really?
Oh God, what is it called? I can see it in my head. The one from Washington. Help me out, guys.
I know. That's what I'm trying to remember. Oh God, I just talked about it.
It was the Iceman and the it was the Top Gun pick.
Yep, that's hold on, I got one over here somewhere.
Oh my God.
Where is it?
No, man, I can't remember this stuff anymore.
Woodenville,
that's it. Woodenville. Those were actually really good. I haven't had a good bourbon as good as those were since. The ryes are really good.
Yeah. That was fun though. That was definitely cool to be able to do.
Yeah, that was a cool pick. I think that was maybe the second or third Mash and Journey pick.
Yeah, it's definitely an older one. All right, let me get in here and get these answers from you guys. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we will move on to the last sample on the palette.
1 sec, Dan.
All right. Yep, you're good.
Gotta get some mouthwash.
Dan, you need to come up this way as well. You need to come to New England.
I do. I know. I would actually love to come up that way.
Come visit all the shitty distilleries that don't exist here.
Yeah, almost came to Boston last year. The Saints were playing New England Patriots, and the Yankees were playing the Red Sox in the same weekend.
Oh, damn.
A bunch of New Orleans people went. I couldn't get off of work, of course, but it was we almost did that. That would have been a really cool trip.
Troy,
I do want to see Fenway, even though I'm a diehard Yankees fan. I do want to see Fenway.
I've been to both Yankee stadiums. Fenway's a take. Jay was up here for the Met Sox over the summer. So
I haven't been to Fenway yet.
No, come on. I'll get your tickets. God damn
it.
Ben says Shauna's got a catastrophe on her hands. Catastrophe.
He's not wrong.
William Hall in the chat tonight. Cheers. All right, guys. So I got those answers. So again, we're going to move on to sample C on the palette. I just need you to tell me the proof on sample C on the palette. 3 points if correct. 2 points within 3. 3 points. 3 points if correct. 2 points within 3. 3 points within 1. Proof on the palette. Your time begins now. I do actually want to travel up to the Northeast. That'd be a lot of fun. Get to see John, Shauna, Darrell.
Yeah.
Irene
The
Tanner.
New Orleans Bourbon Festival, too. If you ever come down here, the New Orleans Bourbon Festival is really top notch.
Dude, I actually might be going down to New Orleans in May, maybe, to go visit my brother. He lives down there.
Yeah, where does he live at?
He's right in the French Quarter. He lives right in the French Quarter.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a rough I live in the North Shore. I live up in Madisonville. I'm about 40 miles north of New Orleans.
That's not too bad.
No, it's not bad. We got a bridge. It's the longest bridge in the world. It's 24 miles over water. You cross it to get to New Orleans.
God dang. Kilco is up there too. Okay. Shauna, fellow Bostonian. Cool. Okay. Yes, Lance is up there. Yeah. I guess Baltimore is considered the Northeast, but I don't really consider it the Northeast. I really consider like everything above me kind of like the Northeast. Who's competing? Mark, cheers, man. So Troy from Pop 'em Don't Watch 'em and Shauna are teammates. They are Team Beauty and the Beast. And then Todd Ritter and John Ashbridge are a team, and they are God Dram It. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. All right, I'm going to pour this Armagnac.
Whatever B was, I really like B.
So you like B?
Yeah, whatever it was pretty good. C wasn't bad, but B was pretty good.
B and C are both good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that is time. All right, let's see what we got.
What's up?
What up? All right.
I used to think I was pretty good at doing blinds until this. Thanks, Dan.
You guys did pretty well.
I did some practice blinds today. I mean, this week I found out that I suck as well at this.
Well, it looks like you guys did pretty well. I gotta look at the. I gotta add everything up, but so how do you guys feel after the tasting round and the nosing round? Do you feel like you shifted your answers a little bit or
a couple?
Yeah,
maybe.
But yeah.
So what was your?
There's still a lot of question marks.
Yeah.
I think I have a feeling I know what B is. I think I have a pretty strong feeling I know what B is.
Troy, what was your favorite pour out of all of them?
B.
Okay, Shauna, what about you?
I think B as well.
Okay, Todd Ritter.
Kind of dig C.
Okay, And John.
Good.
I'm going to agree with my partner. I'm going to say C.
C.
He was good.
Hey.
Yeah, you drinking red wine? Look at that thing. Holy shit.
That's a 33-year Armagnac.
Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's you're not gonna be able to read it, but
there it is.
Yak, there it is.
Yeah. That's from Lance in the chat. All right, so this will be the bonus question. This is going to be for 3 points. Bonus question. All I need you to do is put them in order by proof from lowest to highest. Order of proof from lowest to highest. For 3 points, your time begins now. Yeah, that is dark. It's super dark. Ritter's killing it. Found North is in our area, I think. I know they source when they're up here. They're pretty good, I would say. Down like the man, that was the New England Barrel Company hazmat was fantastic, Lance. And so was all those Friday barrels that you sent me were fantastic. Every single one of them. This is the last sample I think I have from you here, Lance, is that Armagnac. And I was saving it for a special time. It's a special time right now. So cheers, guys. Cheers to all of you on screen. Cheers to all of you in the chat. Cheers, Lance, for this sample, man. Appreciate it.
It's proof lowest to highest, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Low to high. God, that is so good. Yeah, we'll get something figured out. I definitely want to collab with all you guys. So I know there's some other people too I want to try to collab with, but my goal was to try to do at least like six picks this year was my goal minimum. I have I got the Starlight rolling out this year. We picked that in August of last year, August or September. It was late, but it still hasn't hit yet. So I got the Starlight rolling out, and then I'm going to Nashville Barrel Company next month, and
Nice.
then in April I'm going to Backbone. I might have something in the works with Hello Again Whiskey Friends, do something, but I really want to. I just really want to get some picks out. So I'm open to whatever. To be honest with you, as long as we have a way to get it through.
I did a Backbone pick. We did it around the summer of last year. Man, they had some good stuff, dude. Their rye, wow.
Yeah.
That Bone Snapper rye. We did a pick of the rye and a pick of the bourbon. Man, it was. We picked a barrel. They only had 13 bottles in it, so we only kept it. But they let us do another one. And it sucked because the other samples were nowhere near as good as that one. That 13, man, that thing is special. 13 bottles, but their ryes, man, will surprise you. Their ryes are really good. 7-year MGP ryes, and they are really good.
I agree. Yeah, so I'll be heading down there in April to Backbone. So looking to partner up with Nolan before going there. But yeah, I'm really open to anything. I'd love to do a Middle West Spirits pick. Head out to Ohio.
Todd.
Huh?
Todd, check your text.
Oh. Yeah, I'm really open to anything. It's just a matter of the distribution. And then I would love to. I think it's for me. I'm not a really big channel, but it's easier for me to kind of collab with someone,
right.
Another channel to make it a little bit easier. Because you look at a lot of these other guys, I know you're part of you're the admin for the Louisiana
Bourbon Collective.
Yeah. So I know you guys get through a lot of picks. And plus,
we sell them through the state. They go crazy.
You got all those contacts down there. That's just really what I would need if I collab with somebody that has like a really big pick, is just that to help with that distribution. So
if you could get it through one of that's the key. If you get it through like shared pour or something like that, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's just a problem getting with them. I don't know what it takes to get with them.
Gandhi, yes, you still can get into the giveaway. I'll probably be doing that here, maybe around 10 o'clock or so. So you're still open to any super chats to get in there. Collabs are great. Mini whiskey meetups. What's better than that? Always good times. Absolutely, Darrell. So I definitely got to head up to the Northeast, man, and meet up with you guys. Then Troy, we'll get together. Maybe I can link up with you in May. I'll probably be down there for a couple days. So
yeah, give me a heads up. I'll see what's up.
Okay.
Next time I come
Enjoy.
down through Virginia too, I'll let you know.
Yes, I'm not that far. I'm literally like, depending on where I'm working. Sometimes I'm in DC. Sometimes I'm up by Thurmont. I mean, just depending on where I am. That's a.
Well, yeah, it's easy for me to fly into DC. We usually go out clubbing there, so.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got it. All right, yeah. Let me know. Let me know.
Okay.
I know.
Take Big Dan clubbing.
What's happening here?
I know. Take Big Dan clubbing.
I'm getting excited. Wait a minute. I might have to make that trip.
I'm always down for a good time. I know some pretty good places in DC. So,
hey Troy, I saw where on Bourbon Outfitter an Acadia drop. They got some Acadia. Do you know much about that down your way?
Acadia.
Yeah,
no, I've never heard of that.
Or out of Louisiana.
Acadia is a town. It's a parish out in the.
Dan, this might not be rice whiskey, bro.
No,
I've never heard of it.
They had a single malt bourbon. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to look them up. I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
Right now, JT Mellick's the big one down here. JT Mellick's been killing it.
Right.
And this right here, my hat, 7-3 Distilling. They're in New Orleans. They're doing some really good stuff.
All right, guys. If you guys can just hold the chat down, I'm gonna total these points up here real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Troy, where are you in Louisiana?
I'm in Madisonville. I'm about 30, 40 miles north of New Orleans.
Okay.
Direct north, straight north.
I only know two places down there. One is Shreveport, and the other one is New Orleans. And it's like opposite.
Yeah, they're opposite. Yeah. Shreveport's up all the way up at the.
My dad is actually.
Arkansas.
Yeah, my dad is actually down in Shreveport. He's in a nursing home, but he's down there. So my brother lives down there, but he's not in Shreveport. But yeah, he's got like the power of attorney and stuff like that. But yeah, that's funny that you mentioned Shreveport.
My business partner was in the Air Force as an attorney for 6 years down there. So I have been to Shreveport a couple of times, and we drove to New Orleans. And actually, we went to a Saints game. It was great.
Oh, really? That's a long drive. That's like a 5-hour drive.
It is. It was like driving through swamp for seems like forever.
Yeah.
It was Saints Giants. I think there was 89 points scored, and
man, I was at that game. I got season tickets. That was one of the greatest games ever. Eli and Drew Brees. I think Drew Brees threw 7 touchdowns.
It was like kickoffs for touchdowns. I spent $3,000 in 3 days in New Orleans. It's a bad place.
I think that was 2014, 15, something like that.
Yeah, so that's like the equivalent of $10,000 now. So there's that.
Yeah.
A little bit about me.
Yep.
I really want to go down
what's that?
Dusty Dan, have you been to Barrel Proof?
What is it?
In New Orleans?
What was it called?
Barrel Proof.
No, I haven't been there.
Dude, that's like the top of the line. They have everything. Crazy pours, all kinds of stuff.
Where is that?
I think it's on Magazine somewhere. It's somewhere in downtown. It's in New Orleans. It's a quick Uber ride from anywhere in New Orleans, but it's one of the best bars.
I'll have to go check that out when I'm down there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be May when I'm down there. So
just follow the trail of vomit.
Problem in New Orleans, man, it just got so dangerous over these last few years, man. You know,
so
we used to be able to go to certain places. We knew where to go. I mean, a lot of your, crime and stuff, you knew you weren't going to be around it. But now, I mean, it's happening where you would be walking in the French Quarter, Canal Street, main streets in New Orleans. People are shooting each other in broad daylight. It's crazy.
We were at a conference, and I got there a few days early just to let my crazy out. And the night before, I was walking the back roads to the very end of Canal Street to a Marriott, and I was stumbling through a grade.
Yeah, yep.
Not my finest. It was 3 a.m., but the very next night, 8 people were shot and 1 person was killed. Literally right where I was walking. That's all anyone could talk about.
Yep.
You know, for all the bad luck I have, I'm still here. So there's that. Well, open containers and no gun laws. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. When we evacuated, I remember my company. This was 2011. We had to evacuate, and we went to Texas. But the company sent us to Texas, so we all go out to eat, and we're all like, "Yeah, can we get some margaritas to go?" I mean, they looked at us like we were like lepers. Like, what do you mean to go?
Get that up here during COVID.
Then they had like a 2-beer limit. We were like, wait a minute, I thought everything was bigger in Texas. A 2-beer limit? What are you talking about? That's a warm up for us.
Who's in charge over there?
I was like, man.
Gandy wrote, cheers, man. Gandy, $10 super chat. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. You were in it to win it. 2 entries, my friend. Lance says, if you guys do something in DC, let me know. My daughter lives there. She goes clubbing, quote unquote. Give me an excuse to visit. Okay. Yeah, I know a few places down in DC.
Dustin, have you been to Dusty? Dan, have you been to the what's that big distillery in Virginia? They have the big like a big farm and everything. A branch, Ragged Branch.
No, I've never been to Ragged Branch.
I heard it nice in Virginia. I heard it's really nice. The whiskey is a little but the experience I heard is pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm again like when I go travel to DC, I'm like right in like Crystal City area, so I'm not far at all. I'm right outside the Pentagon, like that area,
right.
But I'm not far at all from DC at that point. So, William Hall paying for shipping and heck might get lucky. I appreciate that, William. Thank you. Yes, shipping is quite expensive, so I do appreciate that, man. Thank you.
So Dan, I need to know if C is a rye. Let's go.
All right. Let's get into it. All right, William, thank you so much, guys. We'll do the giveaway after this here, after the reveal. So
we gotta wait for me. I gotta put a super chat in. I'm like, this is too much going on.
Yeah, you're good. So
you've had all this downtime, John. What are you doing over there?
This was a hard fought.
I can really sit up.
Hard fought battle. That's a nice way of saying. Is that a nice way of saying we all did crappy?
No, you guys did pretty well, man. I'll be honest with you.
Pretty well.
You guys did pretty well. So here we go. All right. So on sample A, on the nose, I asked you the type of whiskey this was. If it was a rye, a wheat, a bourbon, or an American. Beauty and the Beast said it was an American whiskey. God damn it said it was a wheated whiskey, and you both were incorrect for 0 points.
Oh man!
I kind of thought it was either one. I thought it could be
wheat. What is it?
All right. So on the nose on sample B, I asked you the age of the whiskey. Age of the whiskey. 3 points if you were correct. 2 points within 3, and 1 point within 5. Beauty and the Beast said 9 years, and Godramit said 9 years. And you both got 2 points.
Sweet.
Both got 2 points. All right,
we're on the board.
Yep, you're on the board.
Oh yes.
So you guys are dead even. On the nose on sample C, I asked you if this was a finished whiskey. Finished whiskey for 3 points. You both said it was. I'm sorry. Who said it was? Who said it was finished?
We said it was finished.
Okay, you guys said it was finished.
Unless we changed it. Did we change it?
No, we said not finished. We changed it.
You changed it.
I changed it.
To what?
To not finished.
Hold on. Let me see. When did you?
Yes, it's not finished. He has to recalculate. Let's go.
The suspense is killing me.
Okay. All right. So you did change it to not finished. So the correct answer was not finished.
Oh.
Nice.
So
God, that was finished
for that.
Let's go.
Wow. Now that I'm going back to it, it doesn't smell finished anymore.
We had to argue over this one. We had a conversation. It was very civil.
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Miss Mark Emanecker says, "Cheers, guys. Good luck." Mark, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. You are in it to win it, my friend. 2 entries, Mark. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate it, man. Thank you. So on to the palette round. On sample A, I asked you the state of distillation. The options were Indiana, Washington, Georgia, and Kentucky. You both answered Kentucky, and you both were correct.
Nice.
For 3 points. On the palette, I asked you on sample B, again, state of distillation for Kentucky, Texas, Ohio, and Maryland. Beauty and the Beast said it was from Maryland. Godrama said it was from Kentucky, and it was from Kentucky.
Dang.
That was
Well, it's not what I thought it was, and I thought this was Sagamore.
That's a good guess because he's a homer, you know? Got to put Sags in there.
On sample C, I asked for the proof of sample C on the palette. Again, 3 points if you're correct, 2 points within 3, 1 point within 5. Beauty and the Beast said 120 proof. Godrama said 114 proof. You both got 2 points for that one.
We're in double digits, Todd.
Yeah.
And then on the bonus round, I asked you guys to place these in proof, in order of proof from lowest to highest. Beauty and the Beast said A, B, C. Godrama said B, A, C. The correct answer was A, B, C. Beauty and the Beast got 3 bonus points for
Sorry,
that.
Todd. We changed
all
that.
right.
That's my fault.
Dang. We came
So-
close.
I think
Came
we
close.
tied.
Yeah, you guys tied at
We tied?
yeah,
Wait,
you
we
guys
tied?
got 10.
What's the tiebreaker?
Jay.
You guys tied at 10 each.
Wait a minute, 10?
Right?
How many points was I don't know what everything was worth, but
So the nosing round on A, you guys got 0. The nosing round on B, you guys both got 2.
it was 2.
I do math all day, so I'm not doing it right now.
All right, bottle. What is it?
All right,
What is
so
it?
the bottle reveal. So I know what you guys' favorites were, and I know what you guys didn't like. So on A, last A was, we were speaking of Castle and Key earlier. This is the
Oh, wow.
There you go, Todd. That
Wow.
makes total sense with what we talked about.
Yeah, Castle and Key. This is their batch 1.
Dude, that batch one is so bad, and this is definitely it.
You should send a 6-ounce sample to get rid of that one.
6 out. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, so this is released in 2022. 98 proof on this one.
We guess
Not
94.
Marianne Eves' greatest work.
Oh god. On
Yeah.
do you guys have any bottle guesses for any of
B,
these?
I thought it was Sagamore. So I got that
Yeah,
wrong.
I thought it was Sagamore on B.
Okay.
I don't know. I think B is Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. I don't know why, but that's what I think.
Z-Man, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Much appreciated. You are in it to win it. I do have to create a wheel after this, though, guys, for these. Thank you, Z-Man. Much appreciated, my friend. 6-ounce samples, no joke. Didn't like that bottle, says Bourbon Hall. Yeah, I mean, that was
B could be Knob Creek. It could be
Nah.
but it has a Heaven Hill like.
I
it
think
does
it's
make
Heaven Hill, but-
Yeah. All right, well, sample B, Troy, was the Knob Creek 9-year 100.
Ah, nice.
Boy, very good.
Yep.
I was getting a little Knob Creek on that. It had a little peanut, but that's why I kind of when he said Heaven Hill, I was like,
This is such an underrated bottle of whiskey right here. I swear to God.
dude, it is really good. I can't believe that's what that's really good.
For the price of what this is and how it holds up in blinds, this is a fantastic bottle of whiskey right here.
Yeah, really good.
And then sample C was,
I have no clue.
this is the Stellum Equinox Blend number 1.
Yeah, I definitely would have.
Yeah.
It tasted MGP-ish, but I didn't know which brand it would be.
What was the proof on that, Dan?
117.
Nice.
We're both around that. Okay.
Yeah, so
It
you
definitely
guys,
had that
18, yeah.
that 5 to 6 year MGP to it.
yeah, you guys said 114, and then Troy and Shauna said 120. So you guys both were within that 3 range. So
Yeah, I have a nice finish on it.
Yeah, it's not a bad whiskey. I mean, it's been open for a while too. So, but yeah, I mean, you guys did pretty well on that round, man. That's pretty good. I mean, did you? So let me ask. So, like after the nosing round, would you guys hedge anything like on the tasting round? Do you feel like you had to, or did you?
No. I just went with what at that point. Now I wish I would have went back and nose C, because after tasting them, when you go nose C now, you could tell it's not finished.
Yeah.
But when we were smelling it at first, it did smell like it had like a sherry or like a finished note to it. But now I'm not even getting that anymore.
Todd, you thought C was finished at one point.
Yeah. Not sure why.
Yeah, I did.
No, like he got like a
Because
toast.
you can get in your head about it, and you can be like, well, I can pick out this note, and it could be that note of a finish.
Legit, like I almost agree with him. Like it smelled sweet, like toasted sweet, you know. So
I can see how that one could come off finished though, with at least on the nose. Maybe not so much on the palate, but
not on the palate. Yeah,
I thought it was a rye. Thank God you didn't ask that question.
Yeah,
but then that started getting a lot of citrus, which should have made me think MGP. But that was fun.
I think this one was. I don't know. Let me see. So Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee on this blend.
Were the noses
really? I'm not getting a lot of dickle in that.
Were the noses worth 2 and the palate worth 3?
No, everything. I think everything was worth 3. Besides the age and proof questions.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta check my score. Our score. No, we got 10.
Yeah.
What did the winner of the last one get before us?
11.
Oh, so we're not. Oh, I feel good.
Yeah, 11
yeah. And 8. Mediocrity.
Yep.
Hey.
So I mean, Roger, that cannoli might not, depending on next week, they might not sneak in there. So I think Todd and Andy had the highest. They had like 17.
Yeah, they did really well.
Yeah, they did really well.
That's what happens when you're an old married couple.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know.
When are you doing the results of who got in?
After next week.
Oh, next week's the last one. Okay.
Next week is the last one, and then I'll calculate everything after that, and then we'll eliminate the bottom 4. And then we'll bracket, everything. I can tell you right now, as of right now, depending on how people place next week, you guys,
we're on the bubble.
Guys should sneak. No, you guys should be in there.
We might need a break, or we got to do this again.
Unless
so how many teams are total, and how many are getting in?
Yeah, I mean, so for instance, right? So let's see here. So you guys both got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Zero Saints got 11. Roger that got 8. If anybody can write any of these down, I can tell you right now, but I don't. I just have them on paper right here, the totals. But so you guys both got 10. Zero Saints got 11.
Hey Dan, casual question.
Yeah.
For some reason, I got 13. Do we count that answer that was changed?
No.
What happened to my camera here?
It was the one that was
not on C, John, on the nose. No.
Not finished.
Yeah.
You counted that?
No, because you guys said it was finished.
No, we said it was not finished.
No, he changed it.
I did change it. 100% changed it. That's why I'm counting 13 or 12, whatever. Because I got 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. So I have more points than 10.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. You're right. You did. You said it right afterwards. Okay. That's probably why I didn't see it. So you did say not finished. Okay. All right. So you did get 13.
Oh, dang.
But so, whoops. All right. So 13. All right. Yeah, I didn't. That's my fault. I didn't see that because it was right after the answer.
I just want to hop off stream so I can shit talk Darrell.
This sounds like something like this. Sounds familiar. The votes came in after midnight, huh?
No. I want a recount.
I mean, you guys are still. I mean, there's an 8 here. There's a 9 here. There's a 6. There's another 9. There's a 5. There's an 8.
If there's 2 8s, a 9, and a 6, you're in.
Todd, you're gonna have to put up with me again. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
that's all right, man. We did.
And honestly, like when it comes to blind stuff, dude, I've tried practicing before. Like you can, it's so tough because you just don't know what's gonna be, in that day, what the samples are gonna be. So you can practice all you want. And it's just like
Troy,
you can't prepare for it.
Troy, the only thing I can tell you is there's one thing that Todd missed on a couple times, and there's something that I don't know. We found a counterbalance. We did a little quick test run, and he taught me something. And I don't know. We did a little practice.
There, I'll show you guys on the screen. They did send it right after their answer, but I did not. I didn't catch it. So where is it?
Not finished.
See, not finished.
Yeah, I definitely will go back because I swear this thing smelled finished the first time around. Even Shauna agreed. I mean, she said the same thing. So
yeah.
We just go with our gut. It's all you can do in these situations. Not try to overthink it, and see how it falls.
Yeah, I mean, again, you guys. I mean, at this point, you guys have already scored enough points. Both you guys on screen have already.
Yeah,
scored
you guys are in.
Guys, we're
6.
all in double digits. This
yes,
is great.
yeah. You guys did very well. So
Dan, just because you tallied our score correctly, I'm going to give you a super chat. Hold on.
All right, thank you. That's how I learned to count, John.
I still can't get over this being Knob Creek V. I mean, this is really good.
No, honestly, you should get points correction. That was great.
It's one of my most underrated bottles ever. Is the Knob Creek 9? I swear to God, and for the price point, you can't beat it, man.
Was it the single barrel or the small batch?
It's just a small batch.
Yeah, it's pretty. That one's pretty good. That's a pretty good batch.
Yep, just a small batch, man.
I mean, it's just a hint of that peanut, but it's so sweet. It's really good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have. I feel like I would love to see like a rise of the budget bourbon this year. I know it's not going to happen, but it's like for instance, like the either the Green River Wheated, the bourbon, or the rye. I mean, for $35 for a 95 proof is just. I mean, to me, you just can't beat it. I would love to see the rise in that. They're like some of more people roll out with that budget whiskey because to your point, Troy. I mean, prices are outrageous now, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
I mean, look at this the Discovery Series stuff. What are they $160?
Dude, I stopped buying those after I think was it number 5. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are special. That was old MGP stuff, the old Kentucky, but it just got to a point where it was almost like a Frankenstein whiskey, and they were charging the same price for it. I was like, dude, I can't keep paying $150 for this stuff.
I mean, again, it is. I mean, their ability to blend is great, right? They do a great job, but
right,
price is it's expensive, man. I'll
tell you another thing too, dude. I've collected Master Keeps since day one. I used to wait for them to go on sale because they would collect dust. And this last one was $275. Dude, if they get above $300, I can't do it anymore. I'm like, it's just not. And only because Campari. It's a money grab now. It's a money grab now.
Yeah.
Dan, I need some K Luke batch 4. You got that?
That's an older batch. That's probably from earlier in the year.
I
did it to win it.
Batch 4 is actually my favorite batch.
Got it, man. You super chat. You're in it to win it, buddy.
That one.
Batch 4, I'm pretty sure is my favorite one. Batch 4 or 5. I think it was batch 4 is my favorite K-Luke.
When I rewear this hoodie tomorrow at the gym, I'm gonna smell like a drunk.
What's funny is I tried. So when I tried batch 4, it was my favorite individually. But then when I tried it blind, I pulled 6 over 4, and then 5 was last. I didn't throw 7 into the mix, but still, batch 4 is a great sipper on its own, man. I do have.
Dan, you don't mind if I flex, do you?
Dude, go ahead, flex. What you got? Oh, look at you.
Dude, that's a perfect example. So next year, the Russell's 15 is going to be $500.
You know, that's good because I'm going to keep buying this and have it not be like up some stupid secondary price.
I found a batch 1 Russell's 13 the other day, unopened, and back of the cabinet here. I'm like, wait a minute, when did I get a second one? It was hard enough to get one.
I'm paying like $200 a bottle. I would much rather buy $200 whiskey from Russell's than any other shit.
Oh yeah, that's worth 200, 100%. 100%.
So Lance, Dustin, what do you say? Dan, you're doing amazing. I just upgraded my Patreon. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate that, man. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Whiskey
Jonathan Maisano, the one does K-Luke, one of his last wild turkey picks, he got to do a 12-year Russell's Reserve pick. Dude, it was banging.
Oh my God.
I mentioned this to Jay earlier tonight.
Did it only release down south, Troy?
Yeah, at his store. Because he used to have a really good relationship with Eddie Russell. Yeah. And Eddie actually called him and was like, dude, I found this barrel. I want you to have it. So he flew up there, went and tasted it, went through things, and he got it. And I think it was like 11 years, 11 months, 11 years, 10 months. Dude, it was better than the Russell 13. It was unbelievable.
Dan,
and then he let me try it at cash strength. He had a sample left at cash strength. Oh my God. I don't know why they add water, dude. I don't know why they do it.
Yeah.
If anyone's a turkey fan, I said this to Jay earlier on chat. If anyone hasn't watched SLB Drinks, Kurt had a 60th birthday, and his son put out a turkey blind for him. It's actually definitely worth watching.
All right. He put a turkey in the blind.
Some dusty turkeys. The whole thing's turkey.
That's good whiskey there, boy.
But it's really
dusty turkey.
Just watch the reveal at the very least. It's pretty good because some of those bottles took him 2 years to obtain.
Whiskey Nose, Dan, let me know when you can. Let's work out a pick if possible. All right, Whiskey Nose, I appreciate that, Marty. Thank you, man.
Marty,
Marty, did you put one in already? I appreciate it.
Marty's my fellow Yankee buddy.
Eric Gunner says I'm out. The night quill's kicking in. Cheers, man.
Outside of Derek Jeter, I'm all set with the Yankees.
What dusty samples are in the raffle, Mark? All right, so for tonight we have 2 samples of this Old Crow here. Ritter, do you have this one, or do you have something like it?
I just got a 62.
So, but it's the quart size too, right? The 5-year. Was yours a 6?
It was a 5th, or it may have been. No, it's a 5th.
Remember when we split that bottle? Was it you that got the 5-year and I got this? Or
you and I got
the 6.
You got the 5. I got the 6. You got the 5, and we sent pints of it to each other. That's pretty sweet.
It was distilled in 62, or it was bottled in 62.
That was bottled.
My bottle I've got is bottled in 62.
Yeah,
that's just crazy though. To think like I know I'm a big Yankees fan, but that was the year Mantle and Maris went at it, 61 and 62, and that was the year it was bottled. That's just crazy to me.
You know, my favorite thing about the New York Yankees is when Paul O'Neill hit 3 home runs on Seinfeld to make that sick kid better.
It's funny you said that. I was just thinking about Seinfeld because there's an episode where George, he wears the Gore-Tex jacket and he knocks over all the bottles, and there's just lines of wild turkey, and I'm like, dude, you know how much those bottles are worth right now?
The same thing that you said. Does anyone know how George Costanza got the job with the New York Yankees?
No.
Yeah, he did the opposite of everything.
Yeah, he was at the coffee shop. He's like, I'm unemployed and I live at home. This girl's like, hi. That's the chick that got him the job with the Yankees.
Yeah. We got the Kentucky Dry. This is pre-Willet. This is
wow.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, that's pre-Willet stuff.
Pre-Willet means it's going to be good.
And then we're gonna do. We got 2 samples of the 60s. I think it's 60s Overholt Rye, which is that's not Broadford. That's still Cincinnati, Ohio stuff. And then we're gonna do a sample of K-Luke Batch 4. 1 sample of K-Luke Batch 4.
Dan, why can't you send Russell's 13 samples? They're so good.
I can't send Russell's 13 samples. I don't think I have a bottle of Russell's 13.
Yeah, I'm going to send you some Russell's 13. All right.
Hey, Dan.
Bottles for days, bro.
Hey, Dan, whoever wins, you let me know, and I'll send them what I got handy. A 2003 Wild Turkey 8-year pour, and I don't know, a couple other things.
Hey, fuck it. I'll do a 2-ounce sample of Russell's 13.
God,
All right.
Oh, like a separate, like as a separate giveaway, or attached to something else.
Just
As a
attach it.
separate giveaway.
Big winner. Big
Separate.
winner.
All right.
Do on with
So
yours,
John-
Dan.
So John, you're doing a Russell's 13,
Yes, sir. I'm gonna
All right,
write this down so I remember.
and then Todd, what were you doing?
I'll have a 2003 Wild Turkey 8-year and a couple other things. We'll make it a surprise.
Oh man,
Just let me know who wins yours.
Will
Todd,
do.
where was that in the blind, brother man?
I sent you some good stuff.
You did.
Eric Demare says, I just watched that Seinfeld episode. I tried to mention the other day. Thought the same thing. Said George built a bed under his desk.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, I can't even say that on YouTube. Don't.
That was a really good
I
one.
don't monetize my stuff, John. You're okay.
Whiskey never alarm clock down there. They thought it was a bomb.
Hey, Dan, Whiskey Nose says to do it separate. So I'll do it separate. I'll send out
All right,
3
we'll do it
pours.
separate.
3 or
Okay.
4 pours. All right.
Also, so I'm gonna do 2 separate ones. One's a 2-ounce pour of the Russell's 13, and the other one is going to be the 2023 port finish Angel's Envy.
Woo!
Which is tasty. That's for Dan including us in all this awesomeness.
I appreciate that, guys.
Thank you.
That's much appreciated.
Thank you. This has been so much fun.
It was, yeah. I mean, originally I wanted to do 4 samples, but I was like, man, because shipping is crazy to do this. Like, even if you have
We
pirate
need more
ship,
super chats, folks.
Yeah, even with pirate ship, right?
yeah.
It sees you like 15%. Tens of 1,000 people.
Yeah, some of them I had to go UPS just to get there in time, especially more the West Coast folks.
Right.
But
I do not trust the.
But again, it's and then like the bubble wrap and the mailers and
It's time consuming, man. It's time consuming. I used to send samples out all over and too.
Dan,
It's
Dan, this is the first sample I've ever got from you that had bubble wrap.
It's just it's fun to do this though and have everybody kind of collaborate who with someone you may have never collabed with before, so the whole thing was just fun. So
I like 3. Stick with 3. I think 3 is.
Three's a good number, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe once we get to like the final 4, we can do 4 ounces and kind of make it a little more difficult. But 4 samples.
John, 4 ounces. I'm like, damn.
No,
Send me Dusties.
Got to get in on this, John Cloud. You're in it to win it, buddy. You got 4 entries, John. Thank you so much for the super chat. So 2 more minutes, guys. We'll call it in 2 more minutes.
Get your super chats in, folks. Let's go.
But if you guys could do me a huge favor and hold down the chat while I enter this into the magic wheel, please. Got to get a wheel set up here, guys.
The magic wheel.
Yeah, I do. I got to get a wheel set up here real fast.
Dan,
Speaking of Campari and Wild Turkey,
models.
have y'all noticed in y'all's area, the picks are starting to get a little young, 6, 7 years. They're no longer 9 and 10-year picks anymore. Russell's Reserve.
The ones that dropped at Justin's were 8 years.
Yeah, they're getting
3
they're
different
getting
ones. Tyrone Q, Tyrone K, and then Camp Nelson.
Troy, I was over at a buddy's house watching football yesterday, and he's got this bottle in his liquor cabinet. He goes, "Help yourself to anything you want." I go, "Can I take this home?" He goes, "What are you going to trade me?" I go, "Whatever you want." It's a 10-year-old from 2000.
Oh, that's probably a good one.
Floor 6. This has
you can never go wrong with a Russell's.
Full-bodied oak. It's so freaking good. Hi. Honestly, I went to watch football. This was a consolation prize for watching the Lions crap their pants on national television.
Oh man, that was terrible. I can't believe they blew that.
That was embarrassing, man.
Honestly, they should have sold Pampers. Like they could have made a killing in that. Just what a joke. Also, Dan, your Ravens, Lamar Jackson not knowing where the first down marker is. That guy.
You're talking about the best run team, one of the best run teams in the league, and they didn't even run the ball. Like,
dude, Lamar Jackson was the whole year in high school based on that last game. That's all I'm gonna say.
I tell you what, I didn't think I'd see another Brady, in my lifetime, but I'm gonna tell you what, Mahomes is there, dude. I got him ahead of Rodgers. If he wins this Super Bowl, I'll put him ahead of Drew Brees easy.
Yes, I agree.
Honestly, for a 5'9" quarterback, Drew Brees is the best 5'9" quarterback of all time.
Yeah, I had a love-hate relationship with him. He just,
Dude, that dude's midget saw success. It's awesome.
he was good. He was so good for us. But, like, if you really break it down, we went to 1 Super Bowl. We only went to 3 championship games. He had seasons where he was 7-9, 8-8. It wasn't like we were making the playoffs every year with him. Like, he always choked in the play. Those last 4 years, he choked every year in the playoffs. Drove me nuts.
Not every receiver is going to be Joe Horn, brother.
That's old school.
Who scored a touchdown in the game I went to, which you were at, apparently?
Hey, we had Michael Thomas. I mean, at the time, he was one of the best wide receivers in the league.
When we were at that game versus the Giants and the Saints fans made a Giants fan literally strip down and change their shirt. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, it was like at gunpoint. It was crazy shit. I'm like, this makes Boston look like
it's just wild in the dome. It's a pretty friendly group, but it could get in New Orleans. You start running your mouth, it's gonna get serious pretty quick. We nice, but you only get a little. It happened in the Pittsburgh game. Pittsburgh came, and look, New Orleans fans, we don't get into the dome until like right before kickoff. We're out drinking, tailgating, and they all had those yellow towels. It was a lot. It was like probably 30% of the Superdome was Pittsburgh fans. So all the New Orleans fans start coming in, dude, and we're looking around like, what do they think they're doing, bro? We started taking his towels from them, throwing them on the field. They were scared shitless. They were like,
you know what, man? They don't mess around. Like, who them gonna beat them Saints? The answer is nobody.
Yeah, like I said, we could be nice, but look, it's a bunch of Cajun Italians down here, bro.
We gotta have Troy flex and say, T-Rob, I can bench you.
Oh, hey, he's got a good build. He's got a good build.
No.
I wouldn't question his veteran strength. Shauna, is Nala going to make an appearance on screen? Your kitty?
No, but she's yelling at me right next to my feet. She doesn't like it that I'm sitting at the table in the kitchen and with her.
Is she at 17, truthfully?
She'll be 18 in June.
Okay, so Shauna has to help her cat get down off the couch, but like when you're 18, that's like the equivalent of like a bajillion years old. So like I
can get into the bars now. She's 18. 18
I love her. I've had her since I was like in my early 20s, and I'll be 41 on Sunday. So
one might say she's a dusty
never
cat,
ask the woman
right?
her age unless she tells you on.
I volunteered it. It's fine. I don't care.
One might say she's a dusty cat.
She's definitely a dusty cat. She hobbles around here and yells at me, but I love her.
God, don't hate me, but Sean and I did a rye blind the other night just to get her familiar with some Kentucky rye. So
yeah,
Kentucky rye is good. I like Kentucky rye. I like Pikesville, man. I think Pikesville one of the best old fashioned.
The Pikesville is like the best.
Todd, so we did. Troy, we did Pikesville. We did Rare Breed. We did Russell.
Rare Breed's good.
We did Russell Reserves rye, and then we did Kentucky Owl Batch 3 rye in the blind with Shauna.
Damn, that's pretty good. That's a good lineup.
Apparently, my wife put the blind for Todd that had the. I figured it out because when I picked up the bottle when I was online with Shauna, I was like, "Shit, this bottle's empty." He must have sent it to Todd. She must have sent it to Todd.
Sorry, guys, I'm almost done here.
You're all right.
Trying to get these comments. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Come on, comments. What are we doing?
What's up, babe? Give me the key. He's gonna make an appearance. Oh, I was drinking one of my kitties.
Dang.
I'm allergic to cats, so I can't have cats.
This is Louie.
Nate Cox with a $20 super chat. Nate, thank you, man. Goodness gracious.
Oh, that's a black cat.
It is. He's aggressive.
Henry Chen here.
Like
Jonathan's blind soon. So Henry Chen says Jonathan's blind soon, bud.
We I sent out tonight's link on like a shit ton of people on Instagram, so we were trying to build your subscriber base, brah.
I appreciate it. Mark
I said,
P.
who wants to watch me embarrass myself? Well, clearly I'm doing that now.
Mark, I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to send another super chat, man. Thank you for the shipping.
I just
I
appreciate
appreciate
myself.
that, thank you.
Y'all saw that. That's recorded. That's hold on. This is what my gym outfit's gonna smell like at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Wow, it's gonna smell like Russell's. Rocking the turkey.
Sorry, I guess I'm almost done.
What, you just spilled it on yourself or something?
I poured it on myself. I wanted to smell like wild turkey.
Smell like the phone.
That reminded me of we had a guy, he was getting a SAS 18 and the distributor was bringing it to him. He was so excited. Guy trips in a pothole in New Orleans because we got a million of them. Drops the SAS 18 and breaks it.
Dan, thank you for involving me. I just want to tell people that being a realtor in January sucks, and like you work every day and you don't know when you're going to get paid next. And on a Monday night, this is the tits.
It ain't gonna do with January. It's got to do with the rates about 8%. That's what it's got to do with.
Everyone needs a house, man.
Yeah.
Well, again, John, I do appreciate it. And again, thank you for buying me the first round of sample bottles for this, man. And
Brother, man, I was so grateful to meet you guys. I had such a fun time at Summer Jam, and it just
buddy.
I knew it felt right. So
I might try to make it if Matt and Jeremy do the Bardstown Bourbon Company thing. I might try to make that.
I have to tell you, anyone who's thinking about this, like my wife came with me, and she was like, "Okay, I get it now. Everyone is so nice." And like, seriously, that's been the greatest contribution of 2023 was my wife meeting all the awesome people at Summer Jam. So, Jay, thank you.
That was such a fun time.
Jay helped straighten out some shit in my marriage just by having Summer Jam. So thank you.
Yeah, that's good, man. All right, guys, we are done. All right, let's randomize this a little bit here.
You know, when Jay like gets left off of the bracket, you know, your response should be take the gun, leave the cannoli, right? Okay.
All right. All right. I think we are caught up. Nate. All right. My favorite go-to rye. Happy birthday. Yeah, Shauna. Happy early birthday.
Thanks, guys, for all the happy early birthdays.
Shauna, when is your birthday?
Sunday, the 4th, February 4th. I'm an Aquarius.
You are an Aquarius.
Happy birthday.
Your birthday's on Sunday?
It is, yes.
Shauna, what do you want to sample of for your birthday? What do you want?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
You choose whatever you want. I'll send it to you. How's that sound?
Rockstar.
Pick me out the best turkey you have of any.
Okay. You can think of it and just message me on Instagram. I gotta send samples out this week, so you message me, let me know. I'll send it to you. Okay.
Hey, Dan.
You have the donut. If you have the donut turkey, get that one.
Dan. Dan, send it to me because I'm gonna visit Shauna, so I'll bring it to her.
No, he has my address. He's sending it directly to me.
No. We're gonna go for your birthday. We're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna bring Henry. It's gonna be great.
So, John, how far are you and Shauna away from each other?
Like 45 minutes.
That's not bad.
No,
that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. Drill's like an hour from me. So it's not bad.
So you guys are all pretty close then.
Honestly, we had a great meetup. We went out to dinner. We went. We were up in Waltham, Mass. It was great.
That's pretty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
I love it, DJ.
Give me some of that.
I just blended all 3 samples.
Still got Bernheim, man. This is all Bernheim stuff here.
The shotter.
Yeah.
Troy, I don't have any samples left, bro.
I just blended all 3. Let's see what it Let's see what it does.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway, guys. I'm gonna share the screen. We have a lot of samples to give away and a lot of super chats, guys. So thank you all again. Bottle Chug says Adam Shelton. Not that, buddy. Oh, about passing on the couch. I'll be done.
Canceling T ruined it.
Dan, no gunfire tonight. This is impressive.
It's been a quiet night out here, man. It has been a quiet night out here. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't jinx it.
I'm shocked. All right, let's see here. No helicopters, no gunfire. It's a good night, buddy.
Dude, it's been aggressive.
All right, here we go. All right, can you guys see the screen?
Nope.
No.
You guys can't see it?
Maybe on YouTube.
There you go.
Now we can see it. Yeah.
Now we can see it. How come you can't see it?
Let's go.
That's weird. All right.
If you're in it, guys, this is
so. Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it now.
Can you guys see it? All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So here we go. All right, we're gonna shuffle. All right. So this is gonna be for the 2 samples of the. I'm sorry. This is gonna be for a sample of the Old Crow. All right. Here we go. Sample of the Old Crow goes to. Yo, Z-Man.
There you go. Z-Man, you don't have to drink Buffalo Trace now. Such a
That's
dick.
perfect because I gotta send Z-Man a coin. So
nice.
Yes. So there you go, Z-Man.
It gets stolen in the mail.
I know. I'm sorry about my coin being stolen.
I didn't get one.
This is for the I'll be anybody who lost their coin. I'll be sending it out next in the bracket round. So Richie Z wins the sample of the Old Crow. Congrats, Richie.
Dude, this 10-year-old Russell's
got it. That was from Doug.
Richie Z.
All right, let's shuffle.
Also the lead singer of Journey.
All right, guys. So this is going to be for a sample of the Kentucky Dry. This is the KBD pre-Willet.
I want this. Let's go.
Vic.
Vic.
Are you serious?
Rick.
He always wins.
He said he never wins.
He's full of
It's
shit.
opposite day. He always wins.
Vic, have a late
congrats,
stream
Vic.
so we can talk shit.
Kentucky Dry.
Hey, can you shuffle
All right, here
this?
we go, guys. With sample.
Can you shuffle this 82 times for Jeffrey Wack?
82 more times?
Yep.
I thought I was going to land on you, John.
It is!
Yes.
There you go, John.
Nice.
Woo! What did I win? I don't even know.
Oh my god.
No, you won your own
Wait,
sample.
that's
John.
it. That's you. That's your boy in the chat. That's John,
Yeah.
right?
Is that the
That's
K-Luke
John.
-4 or is that something else?
See, that's the Kentucky Dry, John. I'll send you a K-Luke 4 too.
No, I'll take the Kentucky Dry.
I'll write it down. I'll send you a sample of that too. All right. So this is going to be for the 1960s Old Overholt. Here we go. These Overholts are good.
Vic.
Vic.
Holy shit.
Red.
What the shit?
Wow.
Wow.
I will not
Oh god.
All right. We're going to go into the next sample of the Old Overholt. Here we go.
Vic is the Tom Brady of these things.
You mean he's lucky?
Nate
What?
Cox, Nate
Hey,
Cox.
congrats, Nate.
Congrats, Nate.
Nate Cox wins the old Overholt. All right, so now we have what was it? Let's see here. The Russells. No, I'm sorry. The K-Luke Batch 4. So we'll do a K-Luke Batch 4. I know, John, I'm sending you one. Let's shuffle this up. K-Luke Batch 4. Here we go.
This was my favorite batch. I think this was the best one. It was heavy chocolate. It was really good.
I have a batch 6, so
How
I need to know
dope.
what's in here.
How dope.
Johnny Keats. Woo!
K-Luke 4. Top dog.
The guy who
Cheers,
makes
buddy.
This guy made this badass hat. That's his Slapshot Roadhouse.
Yes. All right, so now we're going to get into the Russell's 13. So 2 ounces of the Russell's 13. This is from John Ashbridge. Here we go, guys.
Ooh.
No, it's going to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Going to John Cloud.
Oh, there you go.
Yay, John Cloud.
Congrats, John. You got 2 ounces of the Russell's 13.
I
Heading
get
your
to
way
open a new
from
bottle. The benefit is I get to open a new bottle when this one's gone. So there's that.
Then we have what is it? A 2003 8-year
2003 Wild Turkey 8-year. I'll do a pour of this Granddad from 2006.
In the same bottle.
We'll throw a little 4-gate in there or something.
Oh my goodness.
William Hall.
William Hall.
Guy.
William Hall.
William Hall, yay.
Cool.
So William Hall, that is Todd Ritter. He's gonna have a sample pack.
Dan, this is whiskey tube at its best right now.
Yes, it is, sir. All the giveaways.
This hat sideways looks like the shit.
I can't see anything because I'm on the spinning screen.
Don't worry,
This is
anything.
So, John, this is going to be from you. This is for the Angels Envy.
Cast strength 2023.
How is that? I haven't had any of those. How were they this year?
Tasty, honestly. The neck pour was
Gandy.
Great. Gandy. I'm going to need Gandy's info. I have.
Yeah,
John Cloud.
Gandy, if you're in chat, if you wanna send your info to me, you can send it to Dusty Dan's Reviews at gmail.com, dustydansreviews@gmail.com, or you can send it to my Instagram, Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews. Gandy, just send that over, and I'll get John to send something over to you.
I had to turn around to know how to spell Angel's Envy. That's where I'm at. So.
Oh.
Angels Envy. All right, so let's see how many giveaways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will do 2 more giveaways, guys. 2 more giveaways.
Wow.
I'm feeling generous.
Let's go.
What do we want to give away? Do we want to do Dusty or Modern? You guys let me know. I can't see in the chat.
One
Let
of
me
each,
know.
Dan. One of each. Dusty
and Modern.
Modern.
All right, so let's do. All right, let's
some
do.
Old Taylor. Old Taylor.
You want some Old Taylor? I got Old Taylor.
Dan, you have any Dusty Old Foresters?
I do. I have the one that I have cracked open is the one I have on my Instagram.
Old Flow. Let's go Old Flow.
I had a bowling
right.
pin the other day. It was incredible.
How about you guys want to do an Old Carter batch bourbon 14?
Yes.
Oh, that's really good. That's one of my favorite bourbons that they put out.
Yep.
That is a good one.
All right, so we'll do Old Carter
That's
bourbon.
right, 'cause Dan's not buying any more of that shit.
Yeah, that's going to become limited here very soon.
I'm rooting
right.
for Henry Chen here. He's my boy. He's in chat tonight.
This is going to Les or Henry Chen.
Ooh,
Henry Chen!
brother! Yes!
Henry Chen gets a sample of the Old Carter bourbon batch number 14.
He lives on Dick Street, but
And,
not the kind. It's not the right spelling.
I didn't know there was another way to spell it.
DIX.
So what do you want to do, Dusty or Modern? Do we want to do another sample of this or what? And then caller, we want to go Dusty or what? We want to
Okay, so wait. Hey,
go
do me a
Dusty.
favor. Make sure William said to send that to Shauna as a birthday present.
Wait, what?
Oh,
He won my pours, so he said send that to Shauna as a birthday present, and because
he won
she's
the
the best
sample
luck I
pack,
ever
and he
had.
wants to send that to Shauna. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, thank you,
Hall, that's
William.
amazing.
Shauna's the best.
Thank you.
Yes,
Good job. Good job. Cheers, whoever did that.
William Hall's my buddy.
yes. Does he live? Does he live up there?
We watch chat, Shauna. Everyone's your buddy.
Shauna, send your info to Dan. He can get it to me, and I'll get those out. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Dan has my info. He can get it to you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, guys, we're gonna do one more sample of the Old Carter Bourbon Batch 14, and that we'll call it for a night. There's a ton of samples to send out by Thursday. So
PirateShip.com.
You talked about
John,
that shipping stuff, and what do you do, Dan? What do you do?
Yeah, Keith T.
He's just a glutton for punishment, man.
I know. Keith T.
I
OC
spent-
Bourbon Batch number 14.
I sent out 4 packages today for $71, so I feel you.
Yes.
Oh,
Dan, I would love
All
to
right,
hang.
guys. Congrats
I would.
to all the winners.
Nice.
I did need to talk to Mark B. Mark B, if you can email me or email me at dustydansreviews@gmail.com or reach out to me, Mark, on Instagram, Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews. Whiskey Nose says, Dan, I'll give away a Knob Creek Cash Strength. All right, let's do it, Marty. You got it. All right, we'll do another giveaway while we're still in here. So this is going to be from Marty, Knob Creek Cash Strength.
Oh, y'all not
Thank you,
using
Marty, for that.
Shippo? Man,
Appreciate it, man.
y'all need to use Shippo. It's so much cheaper.
I use Pirate Ship.
I'm gonna win.
I need to start using Pirate Ship. It's killing me.
Yeah, Shippo is
Yes.
really good. Shippo is really good. They got good prices.
All right, guys, here we go. This is from Marty from Whiskey Nose. This is going to be for a sample of the Knob Creek Cask Strength. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good
Now, I
one.
did send out 5 bottles, though. So 3 bottles in one package and 2 in another. So it wasn't samples. So that's why mine was so big.
John
Mark
A.
B.
Mark B. There we go.
Wow. You just said his name.
I did. Mark B. You got it, buddy.
Dusty Dan is
Sample of
Nostradamus and shit.
I predict it.
When I see Dan,
Dan.
I think of Nostradamus. That makes sense.
Mark, let's see here. Hold on.
Nostradamus.
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 Ooh, that's good. I need to go eat dinner and apologize to my wife for being drunk. So
I can't tell.
Mark.
thank you, Troy. You're kind, man.
That's weird. Yeah, Mark, you were not on the wheel. How did I not put you on there? Well, Mark, I'll send you something either way, buddy. You let me know. Mark, send me a message. I'll send you whatever I was giving away. Let me know what you want, Emmenecker, and I'll send it to you.
Dan, you're a
I'll
rock
write it
star.
down here so don't forget.
You're a rock star, Dan. Thank you.
I don't know how I missed that. I know I had Mark B on there, but I don't know how I missed Emmenecker. Mark, just let me know what you want, and I'll send it to you. No problem. Sorry about that.
Thank you for being able to count to 13, which was our score. Also, Dan Marino, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Oh my god. All right, let me take this off the screen. Yeah, so Emmenecker, email me or send me an Instagram, and I'll Whiskey. So all right, so Whiskey Nose said he can do 2 more. Goodness God. Okay.
Good.
All right,
Lord.
Marty.
Never ending giveaways. It's awesome.
here we
Honestly,
go.
Marty's trying to get rid of a really shitty pick. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, so here we go, guys, for another sample from Marty from Whiskey Nose. So Mark B is one winner. So is, it looks like Vic again.
No way.
Rig.
What the hell?
Effing rig.
Big Vic, KC, Cash Strength. Congrats, Vic. Let's shuffle. And here we go again for the next sample of Knob Creek Cash Strength. Goodness, this thing is taking. Cougar.
Does that go
Okay,
by
yeah,
birth?
yep.
Who is that? I'm gonna have to prove it.
I don't know. Apparently she has a channel. She has a
Who said
YouTube channel.
that? Roy, was that you?
Yeah, of course it was.
You salty dog, you.
Hilarious.
All right, guys. Again, thank you all for the super chats. Mark, make sure you reach out to me. Triple rigged. Mark, reach out to me. Let me know what you want. I'll send it to you. William Hall, you're one of the best in the whiskey community. Yes. Brock Purdy, number 13.
Overrated.
Gandhi, she was in the chat earlier. Yeah, I saw her in there earlier. Vic winning 3 times brings rig to a new level. All right, let me take this wheel off here.
Hey, Dan, can anyone talk about
Yes.
how bad the Lions sucked in the second half last night?
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Honestly, the second half of that game was sponsored by Pampers. It was like a diaper changing kind of half. It was bad.
It was bad, man. I mean, they had the lead, they blew it. I mean, it's
Dan Campbell, you mean Dan Campbell? You mean Dan Gamble?
Dan Campbell,
Dude.
yeah.
How does he have a job, honestly? Like, they'd win everything every year if Belichick was their coach. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on. What the hell?
So where is he going to go? Where's Bill going to go?
I think he's going to Hotlanta to make Jay happy.
Yeah.
Not going to coach.
Big Vic says, Dusty, do one more name, and I'll do a. Oh, my God. All right, hold on.
Bring the wheel back up.
Hey,
right,
Dusty, just have him send
back
that to
out.
Mark Immenecker. Just have him send that to Mark Immenecker. Boom.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
I'm trying to give away a bottle right now, so keep it
Oh,
going.
Lance, I may have missed that, buddy, in the chat. I'm sorry. I can't see the chat when I have the wheel up, Lance. But we can do that too. All right, so here we go. So we have a sample pack giveaway from Lance. We also have a sample pack giveaway from Vic. So let me do that really quick. Like I said, I can't see. I can't see
probably
anything
giving
when I
away the
have
sample
the
pack that he
screen
won
up.
tonight.
Vic, I didn't win last night, so this is horseshit. This better fucking land on me. That's all I'm saying.
All right, here we go. Let's shuffle it a couple more times. So
Vic's
this is
going to
for
win his
2
own
sample
sample.
Dude, Vic got to be out of this shit.
So
And
this is
William Hall,
This is going
I'll
to
always
Jigs.
be your lucky charm.
This is going to Jigs because Jigs is the man.
This is going to this is for Vic's sample pack here.
Oh, come on! I'm happy.
Wow. All right, that's from
That's crazy.
That's right, Big Vic.
Big Vic.
Vic, you can't kick me out of a stream that's not yours.
Oh my God. Between you two, Lord have mercy.
And this is for a sample pack from Lance. Again, I can't see what it was because I can't see the chat while I'm in here. This is a sample pack from Lance. I think this is the last one, guys. Here we go. This is a lot of samples. Jigs. It's Jigs.
Oh, here you go, Jigs.
That is from Lance to Jigs for a sample pack. All right, guys.
Getting jiggy with
I
it.
can't see the chat, so I don't know what's going on. God, we've almost gotten through every name on here.
Oh,
like
Lance is
Oprah,
giving
right?
away a 1792 foolproof store pick. Nice.
Wait, what happened?
I said Lance his giveaway was a 1792 foolproof
Oh
store
my
pick.
Lord! All
I know.
right, so Jigs just won a 1792 store pick. Lance, thank you so much for that, man. That's extremely generous
Yeah,
of you,
that's
buddy.
awesome.
Again, thank you to all of you who contributed sample packs and samples to this giveaway. That is awesome, guys. Thank you all so much. Who needs whose information? If you guys need it, let me know. I have most people's information. I don't have a couple people. I don't have Henry Chen.
I have
don't
Henry's
have
info.
Andy.
I have Henry's info. I can send that to you. He's.
I don't have Cougar. I don't have Mark B. So all you guys just make sure you reach out to me at some point, somehow, some way, on Instagram or Dan, you should start a channel. So.
Dan, I hope I lived up to my my Grease, impressions of being ignorant and loud.
You're fine. Where'd Shauna go? She hop off?
She did.
I guess so.
She got to let her cat off the couch.
Okay, I got you. That's fine. I couldn't see if I.
No, Shauna's awesome.
There we go. Oh, there she is. She was backstage. I'm sorry, Shauna. I'm sorry. I couldn't see you because I had the.
Hi, Shauna.
All good. No, my phone went wonky for a bit, but it's all good.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All right. So that was a lot of samples, guys. There's a lot of different giveaways. So if anybody needs any contact information outside of the few people that I named, please make sure you reach out to me on Instagram, Dusty Dan's Whiskey Reviews, or Dusty Dan's Reviews at gmail.com.
Dan, can I ask a favor?
Yeah.
Can Todd and I get matched up against Darrell? I don't want that.
It's all going to come down to how it's seated.
I'm only fucking with you.
I think you guys are all moving forward. I'm sure.
Yes.
So Lance says it's on Discord. I'm Isaac Fufu. Okay. Just checked out Cougar Experience. If that's who it is, might want to do an in-person delivery. Just saying. It is. Cougar Experience is the YouTube channel Cougar Experience. So I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet, but
oh my god, it's so dirty.
No, that's funny. Again, guys, I don't know how late you guys want to hop on here. If you guys have to hop off, you can. I completely understand. I'll probably stay up for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably hop off.
Yeah, I got to roll.
Listen to it.
Dan, I'll be in chat.
That's fine, guys.
Robin Dives, Shauna, Troy. Cheers, guys. Great job.
See you,
cheers.
John.
Good job. Congrats.
You too, brother. Talk to you.
See ya.
All right.
Ritter.
Yeah, I'm going to roll too.
All
I'm
right,
actually at our Bourbon Society because it's nice and quiet. My kids were sleeping. So, Troy, good to see you again, buddy.
All right,
it's been a minute.
You, man.
Dan, always a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Shauna, I'll get some pours out to you soon. Happy birthday
Thank
to you.
you.
All right, you guys take care. Cheers.
You too.
Cheers, bud.
It's just us.
It's just us. Shauna, what do you got planned for your birthday? What are you doing?
Not much. Most of my friends live in Virginia, and my family's down in Florida. So I have a friend from Richmond who moved up to New Hampshire, and we usually celebrate holidays and things like that together. So I think we'll be getting together this weekend just for like a little dinner. Nothing much,
Yeah.
but I've already received some birthday goodies from Richie Z, so
Yeah.
I'm good. And I have some celebratory. Me and Eric Gunderson were doing dry January together. Today was my little reprieve, but I'm going to be dry the next couple of days. And then we're going to celebrate with some Redbreast, I think 21.
Nice.
He sent me a little box of samples, so I've got those. And, I've got a bottle of the Charlie's batch of Bookers from Richie to celebrate with. So I've got some good pours coming up.
You're loaded. You got it. That's awesome. And like I said, I'll be sending you something as well. So I don't know if it'll get out to you by Sunday. Maybe. No, probably not.
It's okay. I celebrate the whole month.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'll make sure I get it out to you.
Thank
And
you.
Troy, you're actually you're like I know you kind of limited yourself kind of drinking and all that kind of stuff. But like right now, are you still doing it semi-consistently or
I'm trying to get back into it. I tell you what, it's just hard to get the bottles to review, man. It's getting stores that used to get like a case of stuff, now they're getting 1-2 bottles of allocated stuff. So it's just getting hard to review stuff, and stuff's just getting so expensive. It's like,
yeah, I agree.
You want to buy something just to make a review, and then the algorithm is starting to get insane, crazy, hard to compete with. It just, you never know. Like I'll make one video and I'm like, that one's probably not going to do good. It does great, and then I do a good. I'm like, man, this video is going to do really well, and then it's like it's hidden. It's crazy. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's hard, man. The whole I'm definitely off the YouTube algorithm. Just because there's just been so much inconsistency with when I post, and like, so I think I'm just gonna kind of limit myself. There's things I'll review that are sent to me, I'll review it. I am going to kind of limit myself as to like what I buy this year, just because, again, I mean, prices are crazy. But then too, like, it's just there's so much that's being put out at the same time. So, Lance says, Shauna, send me your Eddie, and I can send you an Epic Irish flight to get you ready.
Lance, I'm also on the North Shore. I'm in Beverly, so find me on Instagram. I'm on Shauna Marie D is my handle on Instagram too, and just message me. And yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yes, that's awesome. And he says, Dan, I have a bunch of new Friday barrels, a 24 and a 26 year, a disgusting 30 year, and a few other good ones to send you. I appreciate them. And those Friday barrels are crazy. They're so good, man. I don't know.
I haven't heard of that.
So Lance can probably explain it to you a little bit more. I don't really know what distillery they're from. So Lance says Haverhill.
Haverhill.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. He says, hold on, let me show you.
Is that supposed to say Heaven Hill?
No, it says Haverhill it's a town in Mass. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Haverhill. I gotcha.
It's spelled Haverhill, but it's not pronounced that way by Massachusetts natives.
Yeah, Peter B says Mass. That's a town in Mass. Okay. Yeah, I think Peter B's up that way too.
Yes, I met him at Irene Tan's store. We went down there.
Did you met Peter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool, man. I got to make a trip up there.
Definitely.
Yeah, for at least a couple days and I got to find somewhere to stay up that way. I don't know where a good place to stay would be, like a hotel or Airbnb or something like that. But
John can probably give you some tips on that, honestly.
Yeah. Lance, I do appreciate them. Thank you. Yeah, those barrels though, Troy, like they're all I know is they're pretty wet barrels from where they get them from, and then they put some stuff into it, and the stuff's fantastic. It's really, really good, man. So
I have to look into that.
We say shit stuff dumb, says Lance. That's funny. Yes, great. I mean, yeah, but Irene's need to head back to East Coast. Need some lobster and crab. Yeah, yep. It's like Louisville. I tell you what, though, man. You know, when I go down to Louisiana, number one, gumbo is always something I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Number two is the muffaletta sound. I love the muffaletta.
Oh yeah, that's an Italian.
Yes.
Italian thing there.
I love the muffalettas, man. I forget where I went. It was an Italian place. It was down near Jackson Square somewhere, and I don't remember where. But God, it was I always go down there and get like a muffaletta or two from a different place, and that was by far the best muffaletta I had. But I can't remember what the place was called. It was years ago.
Some people like them cold. Some people like them warm. I like them hot. I like them hot.
Yep.
But
we can talk about a meetup. I have a place in. Maybe we can accommodate myself in my better half. That's awesome. All right, Vicky. I'll check that here in a second.
You need to eat some boiled crabs down here too. You'll think them crabs up north are garbage after you eat ours.
Thank you, my son.
Boiled crabs, yeah. I know Verdi Mart, which is a place down in it's down in the French Quarter somewhere. Mm-hmm. They have some really good po' boys, man. The roast beef po' boys, the shrimp po' boy. Oh my god.
Alvin Kamara is always eating there.
Yeah. Oh, at Verdi Mart.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so good, man. Their po' boys down there are really, really good. Good sandwiches. Oh shoot, guys! I didn't even drop the link for the chat. No wonder nobody hopped in here.
Come on, Dan, get on it.
I'm not on it. I am off my game right now. Dang. All right.
Troy, when I do get down to NOLA, like that's top of my list when I can travel again. I definitely want to go on a food tour of Louisiana.
Oh, I could give you some good.
I'm gonna hit you up.
Out of it.
I want a bourbon and food tour of Louisiana.
Oh yeah, they got some good places.
All right, let me put this in here, guys. There is the stream. There's the link. I know Vic's going to want to come on and run till 8 in the morning.
To brag about all of his winnings.
What time is it? I gotta head off of here soon.
You're good, man. It's 11 o'clock Eastern, so it's
all right, 10 o'clock. That was
yeah.
that's my. I gotta get ready for work and everything.
You're good, buddy. No worries. Troy, man, great to see you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. And it looks like so far you will be in the next round. So I'll be in touch with you at some point throughout to kind of let you know what that kind of what that schedule looks like. Just give you an advanced heads up. And then I'll know if it's a doubleheader. I know.
As long as I'm on the 9:15, 8 o'clock, of 9:15, 9 o'clock, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Well, Troy, thank you, brother. Much appreciated, man. You ever need anything, buddy, reach out.
Same. Shauna, it was fun. Hopefully we're going to keep going. We're going all
We're
the
going.
way.
We're going to go for it. We're going.
All the way.
All the way. Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
You too.
Pop them.
Oh, you just missed you.
That's
William
all
Hall,
right.
what's up, dude? Whiskey Note.
William
How are you?
Hall, Big Vic, all of you people. Hello.
What's up?
Cheers.
What's happening, man?
I know. I wasn't joking. Shauna is the best luck I have ever had in my life. Every time she's on, I freaking win, and it's amazing. So, and Dana, every time I've won on your channel, I've given it to her because she is my lucky charm.
You're my buddy, William.
Vic, what you got in the glass, bud?
Just some fucking 2018.
Okay.
Nice. Paper label.
Just in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beverly is 25 minutes from me. We need to go meet up. I have a obscene amount of whiskey to share. Yes, Lance, you have some pretty epic bottles, buddy. I will say that.
All right, Lance, we need to get up.
Yes. Yeah, Lance got some pretty good stuff. Keith P, cheers from Jefferson Parish. I don't know where that is. But cheers, Keith. Thanks for hopping in, man. Po Boys, love a good one. Love me some jambalaya also. Hell yeah. Oh, man, now I'm hungry. Whiskey Nose. Marty, what you got in the glass, brother?
Right now, I've got 13th Colony Bourbon.
Oh, shit. The standard release?
Yeah, just standard. I've never had the double oak, and I've got the rye, and then
Dude, how good is that fucking bourbon?
It's good, and I'm
Just
working on a
the standard
bunch of
one
them
is good.
infinity bottles.
Standard
so-
bourbon is fantastic, man.
Yeah, there's
William
nothing
Hall,
wrong.
what you got in the glass, brother?
I am looking for Sagamore 8-year. I found it on the shelf.
Okay. Lance is hopping on. I see him hopping on.
Z-Man, let me see that Miller Lite.
Adam Shelton. What do you got in the glass, brother?
I am looking for Sagamore 8-year.
All right, somebody has a lag.
All right, hold on,
What's
hold on.
happening?
What is this? What is this?
Damn rookie.
Oh, the Stegen whiskey.
Oh, the MVP? Is that the most recent?
This is the Stephen whiskey pick I was just on.
Oh, okay. Good stuff.
Pretty good. It's very similar to Foregate.
Oh, okay. All right.
Laz,
Is
Music
that
TV.
the new 3000 series?
Good. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's very similar to Foregate.
What's happening here? Okay.
Is there an echo?
Is that what I sound like?
Big Vic.
I hate that.
Somebody needs to mute their YouTube.
Is there an echo somewhere coming from
Yeah,
somebody?
they got YouTube on.
Oh yeah. I can hear it.
Mute your YouTube.
Lance, do you have that on? All right, it's going
Yeah,
on.
he had the TV on, so you could. hear
Z-Man, what do you got?
I got a little OGD 114, bro.
Oh, my fave.
Mm-hmm.
Lance, what you got in the glass, buddy?
I'm doing a private barrel Elijah Craig.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
What's the age statement on that?
Let me put my glasses on.
I gotta pour something myself
It's
here.
actually a lower proof one. It's 9 years, 116.9 proof.
There you go.
Nice.
But it's very tasty.
Yeah, the private barrels are good.
I'm gonna pour speaking of Elijah Craig, I'll pour the Barrels for Hope one. Short barrel.
Got the short barrel. I got the fountain.
Yeah, I'll pour the short barrel. That was a lot of sample giveaways tonight, guys.
That was amazing.
that was a lot.
That was like one of the biggest giveaways in a while, I feel like.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Let me count up how many we got here. God, it's like 1, 2.
So you got like 3 days of packing and like 4 days of shipping.
I got you, Vic.
12, 13.
Thank you, Marty.
That's 17 total.
You better get on Amazon and get more bottles, little sample bottles.
That's amazing.
I mean, I got to send out all the samples on Thursday, Friday for the next, the following week's competition. So we'll see. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking about this. I might have to take a week break in between.
I don't think anybody would fault you for that.
Yeah. Because now that I think about it, because I have, I already sent out the next round, which is going to Vic and Jigs and all them. So I already sent that, which would mean the next round that I would have to pour on Friday or Thursday or ship out would be for the bracket. But I don't know. I won't have the bracket yet until I break it down. So I might have to wait a week in between.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Unless I can figure it out really quick and then send it. But we'll see. We'll have to play
The top seed going to get a bye? Top 2 seeds getting a bye?
No, there's no buy on this one, man. It's straight 16. So
Adam,
so
you
first,
trying to rig this shit?
The person
Hey,
who's
man, that's a break.
So the chances of you going up against the same person that you went up against before is going to be very slim.
So what are the chances of me and Popham going forward? Is it good or is it not good?
Yeah. You guys are above, so it's a good chance.
Oh.
Very good chance. Yeah. Because I mean, there's been some 5s, some 6s, some 9s. You guys are at 10. There's been an 8. So yeah, you guys are at this point. You guys are in it. Even if someone scores higher, yeah. Yep. Even if someone scores higher than you guys, you're still in it. You're still in the 16.
Yeah, JG's gonna come in with like 20 points. Watch.
JSL says, Adam Sheldon, where's your Village People costume?
I don't have a New England costume. I don't know.
Nashville, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I Nashville, I don't think the 5's going to make it this time, brother. I'm sorry.
I think I get up in the city.
But, it is what it is, man. It was still good to have you on here, but I do appreciate the seating help, though. So, and any kind of help I appreciate. Typically, the Turks would be on here doing the scores and stuff like that, but they had the night out, so they weren't able to help me with it. So, William Hall, did you pick up that SAG 8 in Michigan? I've been looking lately. Haven't
Indiana. And it was mixed in with like 15 other varieties of the Sagamore, but this is the only one they had, like the 18 or the 8 year.
Yeah, that 8 year's good, man. Which is that from? That's from last year or this year?
This is batch 2A. I don't know.
Okay,
what that,
yeah, yep. That's
Dan, I'm still milking that 5 year you sent me.
The 5 year.
Yeah.
Oh, the bottle and
got
bond.
about that much left.
Eminem, what's up, buddy?
What up, Doc?
I was digging through the shelf and I saw it, I grabbed
What? Mark, I'm so sorry. I forgot to put. For some reason, I think I put Mark B in there, and I forgot to put you. But you let me know what you want. I'll send it to you. How's that?
That's fine. Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever
Maybe you did.
He loves Dickle.
I never had any.
Really?
You never had Dickle?
Mark's short on whiskey. You need to get him some stat.
Some nice Virtue bottles back there.
Opened this one the other day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hold on, Mark. Let me zoom in on that. 1 second.
Hard Truth Cognac.
Okay.
That
Yeah. Nice.
Look at that. That's a cool looking bottle too.
Yeah, it is a cool looking bottle.
Mark, did you find that at A1 or did you come over to the distillery?
Hard Truth, buddy. Yeah.
Did you come over to the distillery and get that, or did you find it at A1?
I was at the distillery 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right on.
How far? How far?
2.5 hours.
Okay.
And Marty wants to fucking blow his palate with the peatiness.
You go,
We went on the
Marty.
tour.
Marty.
Dan, what did you think of that cognac? Here's
I
my
saved it for last, baby. I loved it. That was the last thing I had, man. That was good stuff.
There's like a 43-year-old Armagnac here, but it's $260.
Get on
How
it.
old?
43.
That's older than you.
Yeah.
43
Darrell,
years,
jump on,
260
Darrell.
bucks.
I've got a
Barely.
Yeah.
So who
Dan,
won,
I'm gonna
Darrell
send you,
or Jason?
Darrell's team won their round. They got more points.
And I'm going to send you a 24 year and a 26 year and a 30 year and a couple other
I think they'll still wind up making
22s.
it, but yeah, Lance, those Friday barrels, man. I'll tell you what, that's some really good stuff too, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the distillery is. It might be in Kentucky. S'mores. How do they say it? S'mores Moses?
S'mores Moses.
S'mores Moses.
Yeah, I mean they're really good, but that Armagnac was that's really good stuff, man. I can't wait till the Starlight releases. I don't know. It was supposed to be at the end of this month, according to Jay, but it hasn't released yet. So
Hey, Dan, this came today.
what is that? Honey?
Yeah. The seal box.
Nice.
So whoops, I'm sorry, Z-Man.
God
Sorry.
damn.
I zooming on the wrong guy. Hold on. So wait a minute. I'm very confused. I don't know how. Okay, interesting.
Get the BDM of the cigar bench.
Hold on, William. 1 second. I'm going to solo you. Nice.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah. What was the one on your left?
That is VDN.
Okay. Yep.
And then the cigar batch.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
That says A1. Is that A1 cigar batch? You get the A1 Arborana?
No, it's actually Indiana Liquor Group.
Oh, I thought that said A1.
Oh, yeah, those are
Nice.
those are the shit right there.
Oh, sherry pie.
Yeah.
Old school.
I killed my cherry pie already, I think.
It's me and Dan.
Did Shauna hopped off? It looks like
She did an Irish pie.
Okay.
Maybe her phone again.
Sorry, I
Here's
chased her away.
Roger Randall. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
What's going on, Randall?
Giving everybody their medication for the night.
Dude, brother. Medicate slowly, brother.
That's what they used to say with the pre-prohibition stuff, man. It's all medicinal.
Yeah. Well, I got 2 cats.
That's what I
with a
tell
shot.
myself tomorrow when I go to work. It was all medicinal.
Yeah.
It's all medicinal.
It's all medicinal, dog.
Oh, okay. That's fine, Shauna. Yeah. No worries at all. So Shauna's back in the chat. Had to charge her phone there.
There you go.
Mark, what's in
Shauna
your
killed
lap,
it.
bud?
Me?
Yeah.
I got that Hard Truth. I just poured the Hard Truth cognac.
Oh,
finish
okay,
one.
the cognac. Nice.
Yep.
God,
Is
I'm
it
jealous.
good,
I want
Mark?
that
Do you like it pretty well?
Yes. It's thick and dark, and I can't see the legs on the thing.
I'm sure
dark
they
fruits
stick like
and-
sheet flow, man. I can imagine.
Yeah.
I love cognac finish. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go down there.
Head south, buddy. They had plenty.
It's only an hour.
That's crazy.
I have no excuse.
If you end up
I mean,
there,
a lot of the stuff, so for me, like, so for the charity that I'm a member of, a lot of the picks and stuff that we're doing are all in like the Kentucky, Indiana area. Now, I'm the only one I think that has to travel to those by plane. I can't drive that far anyway. It's hard though. Like, I want to go to all these places, but I can't all the time. I can't spend money on airfare that often.
yeah, Louisville went when I lived in Tennessee from 4 hours to Raleigh to 9.5.
Yeah,
So it's tough, man.
yeah. I mean, I know, like, Josh is pretty close, and Lance is within driving range. I'm just not. I'm not there, but Not yet, anyway. I don't know if I'd be willing to
When,
move out
when
there.
you come out the backbone, when you come out the back, you guys need to find Fortune's Full also. That's another. Yeah. So they're sourced, but they're doing MGP. They're doing finished barrels. But she was a doctor. She quit her practice. She started distillery blending, and I got to be honest with you, the Fortune's Full Prelude is a freaking great bottle. It's $42. It is freaking
How
fantastic.
far away are they from Backbone?
Maybe half hour,
Okay.
40 minutes with traffic.
Yeah.
Well, you drinking, Z-Man?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, they're doing great stuff. I mean, I'm not just saying that because they're Indian.
Blended?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he blends them.
Is it double oak?
So, William, how far are you away from Backbone?
Yep.
40 minutes.
Okay.
I used to actually work right over there at 56 and Guyan. I know exactly where they're at. They're 40 minutes.
Okay.
I need some Backbone.
Is that the place they actually do the picks at, or because I know it's two separate locations. The place they do the picks at, and then like their headquarters, I guess, if you will.
Where they're doing the actual blending and stuff is about 40 minutes, and I think where they're doing the picks and like their tasting room, it's probably maybe 30 minutes.
Oh wow, so that's a lot closer. Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Well,
Depends on-
if we want to do a meetup out there, I could always try to reach out to you somehow, some way.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
at some point, I could try to get your number or something like that. I'll reach out to you.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to remember where everybody lives. I know Vic's in Cali, Adam's in Tennessee, Marty's in Tennessee.
I'm in Raleigh. I've been in North Carolina.
Oh, you're in North Carolina. You were in Tennessee, though, right?
Yeah, me and you are only about 4 hours apart now.
Z-Man's in Arizona. Lance is in Massachusetts. Emanecker, where are you?
Illinois.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You're up.
I'm near Lance.
Yeah. And then Roger, I know you're moving. Okay. All right.
A different.
North Carolina is just East Tennessee. So
what is
Mark's? You're only about an hour and a half from me, right?
North Carolina.
It's like
is
2
East
hours to
Tennessee.
India. It takes me
Yeah,
2 hours to
there
get to
you
the
go.
airport.
So I didn't move
Practically
far
2 hours
enough.
exactly from where I'm at the airport. So anywhere further east of that,
Team slap dick.
it's a little longer depending on city traffic and
Yeah.
such.
Lance, those Armagnac
No, that's a
bottles,
time change.
Did you
Sorry
get
about
them
the time
local,
change.
or did you get them off a secondary site?
No, it was a store pick, one of the stores near me.
Gotcha.
We got
Joe
one.
Designer, cheers, man. North Carolina in the house. I'm in Charlotte. Cheers, Joe.
Yeah, cheers, Joe.
Good to see you, buddy.
We'll have to meet up at Shane's or McDonald's sometime.
Well, again, guys. So next month later in February, we're gonna be doing a Nashville Barrel Company pick.
Damn, Junior.
We'll be doing a Nashville Barrel Company pick in late February, but I know
I saw
Vic will
the
be
Four
there.
Roses got accepted, Dan.
Oh, this is for personal. This is me
Oh.
personal. Yeah, Four Roses did get accepted for Barrels for Hope. That's pretty cool. Our second year as a club to get that is pretty special. So definitely looking forward to that. I know, Marty, I was with you when we did a Four Roses pick. That was a very, very awesome experience.
I don't know if it can ever be topped. They say Makers is close, but I just don't know.
Makers is good. The hospitality in Makers is really cool. But so is Four Roses. I guess it's just in kind of a different way. Like I think,
Four Roses is
I think
special
Four
just
Roses
because of what
doesn't
it
have
was.
like the overall experience like the tour provided and stuff like that. I think the grounds at Maker's Mark are better. Experience wise, though, it's hard to say. I mean, it's a toss up, I guess. But so Nashville Barrel Company is in the books for late February. So I mean, at some point I want to put that information out there if there's going to be a meetup, for outside where we're staying, for anybody who wants to drive, hang out, bottle share, whatever. And then in April there's going to be a Backbone pick as well. So. And I'm trying to do something with Hello Again Whiskey Friends too to see if I can get them to join. What's up, Jigs?
What up, Jigs?
What's up, buddy?
I don't know if any of you guys have tried them, but Nashville Barrel Company's honey finish is probably the best honey finish of all of them.
I don't know. This shit's pretty fucking good.
Starlight's honey.
Yeah, I got it today.
The honey too.
I have 2 or 3 different picks from Starlight that are honey finished, and in my opinion, the Nashville Barrel Company honey finished, even though they're really priced high, they blow those away.
Well, aren't they all those fucking MGP? The Starlight and
no, honey is not.
Oh, really?
What'd you say, Lance? How much were they?
The Nashville ones, they're like ridiculously priced. They're like $150-ish.
Yeah, this was $79.
Yeah,
I get it.
The new Sub Honey 3
out
I
of
think
it,
260.
Just the taste alone.
Honey 3 was
Nashville ones are way
something stupid.
In my
I've got the
opinion,
new
the Starlight ones.
I've got the new Bee's Knees on its way from Gunderson.
Yep. Bee's Knees.
Bee's Knees 2 was really good.
Is that short barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, short barrel toasted honey finish.
William, what you got? Hold on, let
So,
me zoom in.
Oh,
Dan, if you're coming out to Indy, this is another one you need to try out. Circle City.
Circle City.
Scott Hawk had those on there.
Where are they out of?
They're
Never
actually
heard of them.
Noblesville, Indiana, which is on the northeast corner of Indianapolis. It's my hometown, actually.
We might need to look into that, Dan.
Yeah, Indianapolis is Circle City.
These guys are doing some really good stuff. I mean,
Circle City.
This is a store pick from it says undisclosed Kentucky distillery, but I'll tell you it's Heaven Hill. I'm not going to tell you how I know that, but
Jig, send me your address so I can send you that 1792 that you won.
All right. How do I get a hold of you? Put it in private chat.
I got you. Jigs.
Oh, I'll get it from Vic.
No, I'll send it to Lance.
Yeah, just send it to Lance. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vic, the facilitator.
Always, bro. You always.
Hey Dan, I got to tell you, I haven't talked to you, but back at Thanksgiving when I went back to Tennessee, I went to one of my old stores, and she had some Wild Turkey 101 out, like a whole section of just 101s, and I was standing there, and I was looking, and I was like, wait a minute, that label's different than the new 101. And I grabbed it, I turned it around, and I shot the barcode or the laser code to Greg McDonald. He goes, Marty, those were bottled in 15. So I got a little bit lucky. I got a few of those. So,
oh, you got the full bottle?
Yeah.
Woo!
Did you buy them all?
I bought every damn one of them that was out there for $50.
Did you say laser code? Laser code, drink.
Laser code.
Yeah, some of those older turkeys are really good, man.
Yeah, I got about 18 off the shelf last fall.
Yeah, in 1969.
I mean, it's not super
Wild
old,
Turkey 8-year 101 going for like $1,700.
Jesus.
I did land me an old granddad.
If I'm not mistaken, that would have been distilled when Jimmy Russell first started at Wild Turkey, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, I did get a 2011 granddad back here.
2011 OGD?
Yeah, half gallon.
Oh, there you go.
I'll let it sit.
Yeah.
You don't want it? I'll take it.
Oh, no, I want it.
Is that the handle?
Yeah.
One of these guys here?
It's the handle on the back of the bottle.
Yeah, one of these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, carrot top.
Yeah. Is that plastic?
No, it's glass.
Is it?
I have an 81, the 81 proof Wild Turkey that has an actual glass with a handle, like a loop for a handle. On
yeah.
One of those in the store. It's not super
you know
old,
what's
but
crazy, Mark, is you don't see a lot of those anymore.
no,
like
it was in a store that's closing down now, actually.
Yeah. You don't see a lot of that stuff.
Who's going first next week?
Next week
Lance,
is
I just sent it to you on Patreon message.
I know.
Lance.
I think Jigs and Vic are second because they're West Coast. So they go second, and I think they go up against JG and Krista. I forget who.
Nice one. That's a 1-on-1. Huh?
It's me and Brian.
Yes, yeah. Adam and Brian, team Slapdick versus
Slapdick.
who is it? I can't remember.
So Dan, I got a friend who owns a container company, and I told him they do house cleanouts, and I said, listen, any booze, put it aside.
Yeah.
So they've been doing it for me. I got 3 bottles of whiskey from Wild Turkey. They're from the 80s, and I got a bottle of Jim Beam from the 70s from their cleanouts. The Wild Turkeys are not even opened, and the Wild Turkey, the Jim Beam was open, but incredible shit. He told me, he goes, I've been throwing this shit out. I'm like, dude, stop throwing that stuff out.
Oh, what?
You got an 86?
I don't know the years, but they're from the 80s. They're from the they're from the mid 80s.
Me too.
Throwing them out. Shit.
Because everybody bought those. They bring them to house parties, give them to
Mm-hmm.
these people, and then they wouldn't drink them. They put them in their little cabinets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
God. You know, surprisingly, so I was just talking to Ben Burban, and he found a Bottled and Bond Old Overholt rye that was from Broadford for $25.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So something like that would cost upwards. Yeah. Over that probably. Yeah. But found it for $25. I mean, it was open, tax deal was cracked, so there's always that risk. But regardless, I mean, if that's real for $25, that's an absolute steal. That's some of the best rye whiskey I've ever tasted, personally. But
so, what back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, a lot of that was Scotch, right? I mean, that's what the popular drink was. It wasn't bourbon.
Vodka, gin.
Yeah, I think clear
whiskeys.
spirits were more popular than
Canadian stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of that older bourbon and stuff like that just never became super popular. Even later on during like the glut era, I mean, you talk about all the old granddad stuff that was like from National Distillers. All that stuff is absolutely fantastic, and just people just passed on it. I don't know. I mean, it just wasn't popular at the time. There was other spirits that were way more popular than that, and I mean, they were putting out some amazing stuff that just wasn't being purchased. So, I mean, people bought stuff by the cases and cases and cases. So, you know, I'm in a private group of guys, and you know, I don't know where this guy got all the stuff from, but I can tell you that he has to have like a barn full of stuff, like a warehouse. I'm not even kidding. No, like it. So he posts stuff almost every day, and it's all older stuff. It's all I don't know. I don't know him personally like that to talk to him about it, but I know that it's all legit. But I mean, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s of old whiskey. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Because I remember my dad back in the 70s and 80s, it was all like Canadian blended.
Yeah, Canadian clubs.
Maybe some Scotch.
Seagram's and Canadian Club.
yeah.
Well,
and they had whiskeys, like for instance, I mean, you know, this old Quaker here. So this is from 1967, right? And I know it's kind of hard to see, but
yeah, you can see it pretty well.
It's old Shenley stuff. It has the star on there. It's 4 years old, old Quaker. So stuff like this just sat on the shelf. while the clear spirits and other spirits like that kind of sold through. So,
Right.
Oh yeah, whiskey uncensored in here. Maybe I should try it. You should, Ben. Hop on here and try really quick. I'm very curious to see your thoughts on that.
There ain't no spots. It's full.
Oh yeah, there isn't any spots. I'm sorry, Ben.
I can drop out.
I'll drop
All
out.
right, I'm going to drop out because I got to get up at 5 a.m. for a meeting. So
Oh, damn.
I got to
William,
legit.
William,
Good night,
thanks for
guys.
hopping on, man. It's good to see you, bud.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
See you next time, all right?
Good night.
Cheers, William.
Cheers,
Adam,
buddy.
Good night, William.
William,
you
good
want
to
to
see
sleep
you,
on my
buddy.
couch or you want to sleep in the tent?
Wherever you got room, baby.
So Dan, I
if you wanna
turned
hop on, man,
21.
let's get on here.
So
Adam
Dan, I
Shelton
turned
is
21 in
moving.
1991.
And Adam, are you going to the event in July?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Which one?
Guess what, buddy? It's a queen bed, and guess who's spooning? You and I.
Might be the.
I only got a
spoon?
queen bed just because I didn't. Well, I wasn't expecting anybody to come with me, but now that you're coming,
Oh,
with me,
the barrels
I'm
of hope.
glad we got a queen bed.
It'll be queen after you take your cloves off of it.
That's right.
Take me, Jesus.
It won't be queen when you guys get done with it.
Oh shit. I feel like I drink a lot of barrel-proof whiskey.
Yeah, I could like it too.
No, he's having
I don't think the samples were barrel proof, were they? It was a
No,
Castle Key
one
and
of
a
One of them was
100 proof. And, well, the Equinox is what? 115?
117. Yeah. So Rye 3 sent me 4 samples to review. They sent me a toasted cast strength rye. They sent me the cigar series, which I tried, which is pretty good. They sent me
Here's a review.
a Madeira cask.
Nice.
And they sent a rum cask finish.
Wow.
Rye
Nice.
3
They're
is really
reviewing them
good.
soon. And then a kind of a no-name whiskey company sent me a rye whiskey called
My
Mr. and
wife is not
Mrs.
impressed.
It's called Mr. and Mrs. I don't know.
Nice.
It's a rye whiskey. It's 90 proof, distilled in Kentucky, but no other information on this at all. So
My wife is not impressed.
She light.
So, Dan, are you going to expand on that review, or is that it? Is that Rye 3, which I tried and it's good? I mean, that's kind of a short and sweet
I haven't
review.
reviewed it yet, so I'm gonna do a
expand on
review
it?
of all 4. I'm just gonna do like a 1 sip take kind of thing because otherwise it'll take like a 20-minute review.
Can I say that Mr. and Mrs. one again? That looks like Middle West Spirits logo.
It does.
Like
Yeah,
the
it
tree
actually
does.
does.
The tree, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's a rye whiskey, 90 proof. It says distilled in Kentucky. I'm not 100% sure. You know what, like where it's sourced from or anything like that, but they sent me this to review, so I'll get into that a little. I tried it a little bit, but I want to get some air in it.
Yeah.
Where's Burban? He's supposed to hop on here and drink that old Overholt. Where is he? Burban, come on, get on here. Let's go.
He's fixing his hair.
Yeah. He's definitely fixing his hair.
Jigs, what are you drinking tonight, bud?
Hey, Luke.
Which batch is that, Jigsaw?
Which one?
Batch 7.
Oh, I didn't get a bottle of the 7. I got a sample of it. I didn't get the bottle though.
I just got 5. I'm the Turks are supposed to get me 6 and 7. So,
Hey, Dan, you ready?
Yeah, what you got?
Mr. and Miss Bourbon Company was founded by Russ Smith in Louisville, Kentucky, the bourbon capital of the world. Mr. Smith created MMBC to honor Kentucky's rich history and love for culture and tradition of Kentucky whiskey. Established 2023.
All right, so undisclosed.
Or
Kentucky-
2021. Excuse me.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're fairly new.
All right.
Hey, I'm on TV.
Giselle said, "Dan, thanks for killing my gym morning workout."
Come on, J Cells. You got to get in there regardless, baby. Once you start working out, that buzz goes away. I promise you.
And don't skip leg day.
It's all the alcohol going out of his body.
Richie, did you try that sample yet?
Holy shit!
Wait, what did I just pour? Oh, Middle West. That's why.
This was gonna be on J Cell's sample pack.
Dude, I like that bottle. I like that bottle.
Batch 3 is fucking amazing.
It's good. I got batch 2, and I think it's fucking good.
Yeah, that's the restoration batch 3.
Yep.
That's the best
It's really
lid
good.
in the business. But
yeah, that fucking cork. Kill somebody with that shit.
Yeah, those things are crazy, man. This
yeah,
thing's
you got to go to
crazy
the
heavy.
gym to get that sumbitch to pop.
Yeah. Is it like that? Is it like that, Vic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a heavy ass cork. Yeah.
Yeah. Got to buy the screw
Fucking little ass cork, but the fucking top is so fucking.
$15 whiskey for $50 quart.
That's why you got to buy the screw tops.
Dude,
Birdman,
I'm telling you, dude, everything Z-Man ought to be a freaking screw top.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Or a synthetic cork.
Well, so, you know what? I've not, knock on wood, y'all correct me if you're wrong. Have you ever had a synthetic brake? I haven't.
I have.
No.
Have you really?
A Knob Creek one.
No shit.
I've never.
The tops come off of one. The Bookers, the top comes off of the cork.
Oh yeah, and it leaves the cork
glue.
like unglued. Mark.
Yeah, yeah,
like
the glue.
a brake?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My liver is working overtime. He says, "I'll be at the gym tomorrow." Do it, John. Don't skip it, buddy. You know, so one of the things I stopped doing was, I found myself drinking a lot of soda. I was craving the sweets, and I stopped drinking soda, and I drank roughly a gallon of water a day. Man, I'll tell you what, has changed everything.
You just eliminate all that simple sugar for nothing. It's just
Yeah,
just nothing.
Changed everything. I put like lemon and orange in it, kind of give it some citrusy flavor. I love citrus.
One of the things they say at the weight loss clinic thing is like, don't drink your calories. Don't drink your calories.
Yep.
Fuck that. Yeah, you do.
There he is. What's up, man?
Cheers,
I
Ben.
don't know, Ben. Cheers, Ben.
Is this Mike? And sugary stuff.
Yeah, you good, brother.
We're going to zoom
Starbucks
in
and all
on
that.
you, and we're all going to stare at you. Here we go.
Can
Shut it
you
up,
hear me
brother.
now?
There's the old Overholt from Broadford. Some of the best rye I've
Holy
ever tried in
shit.
my life. Bottled and
Wow.
bond. Hopefully it's legit, Benjamin. I hope. Is the seal at the top still on there?
Is the
It's
seal
on there,
cracked?
but it is cracked.
Yeah, the level's down a little bit past the
Have
shoulder.
you opened that bottle, Ben?
It's from Rhode Island.
Yep.
1977, I guess.
No, it's older than that.
It is 19.
That's probably from the 40s.
No, it's
50?
1960. It says the only readable date on here it's 1962. I can't tell. If
Those are usually 8 years old.
yeah, I can't tell if it's the dumped or the filled because the other date is torn off.
Yeah, if it's Broadford, it has to be distilled in the 50s.
Yeah, it is Broadford.
Yeah,
Distilled by A. Overholt
yeah,
Company,
Broadford,
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
So yeah, the metal ring is cracked. So somebody has had a pour out of this in the past.
Yeah,
Was that an estate sale bottle or something?
Yeah.
$25. If that's I told you, send me a sample of it. I can tell you if it's legit or not.
Well, what? I mean, I'll do it right now.
Let's
Hell
do
yeah,
it.
man.
I can't
All
tell
right.
you if it was real or not, but
Well,
you'll know.
Dan,
Hey,
you know
full screening, Dan. Full screening.
Full screen them. All right.
Something like that. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
let's see those man titties. I had to say it.
Oh no!
I snapshotted it. I got it.
You can go back and pause that. It was pretty quick.
Is this the reason you might die that you included in your
Dark rye, man. It's
It's
dark
clear.
rye. Yeah.
Clear.
What's the proof, Ben?
100.
Bottled
Bottom
and
bond,
bond.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Are you
right,
Dan?
look
Dan
right.
Shook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit looks clean. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Some sediment in there.
Was there
How
any
long have you been
sediment in
getting
the bottom of the bottle?
You shut. The bottle looks rough too. Looks like it was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Would there be?
Hey,
I mean,
You said
probably not
1960,
filtered.
1962.
Pool chemicals?
It's hard to say. I don't know.
Let's be real. This has probably been trapped in there for a lot of years. It might need a minute or two to open up.
Yeah,
Ben, did your hands grow, or is that a small glen?
Even if it has, I've seen way lower evaporation levels than that. So
it's a wee glen.
Yeah. But it was the screw top. So
yeah, hold it up to the screen real quick, Ben, on the front label so people can see it. On the broad forward part. Yeah, that's where you want it right there.
Nashville Distillery. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's some of the best rye I've ever had is from Broadford. Ever. I'm talking about up there with like Booker's rye.
not for nothing, the empty would have been cool for $20 practically.
Yeah.
That's a cool bottle.
All right, well, so on the nose, it's
Jason says, destined to see my manhood again. Fat man goals.
Jay sells goals should be being pushing 400 pounds and that still having no problem.
There you go.
I hit 50 pounds down this week.
Good job, man.
That's
good for you, brother.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. It's also known as a splash in the ocean, but
yeah. Well, that's still a lot of weight, buddy.
Yeah.
50 pounds.
Does that mean you pounded 50 beers this week?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Oh, probably not.
I hear you, Ben.
50 pounds is a lot, man. You should be proud of that.
Yep.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm still way too big.
Yeah.
So,
you know what? You can't lose 300 unless you lose the first two.
No,
so,
my goal right now is actually
50. I mean, whatever it is. I'm just saying,
You just gotta make sure, Ben. Like, don't rush it, man. Like, I've had a lot of guys. Like, I can tell you a personal diet I've gone on. I know it sounds crazy, but it's worked. Just be careful losing a lot of weight at one time.
This is since May I've lost 50 pounds.
I'm sure Amenecker can speak on that too, but
I've yo-yoed for much of my life, so
yeah.
The nose on this is just weird. Should this have a normal?
Hopefully it's really right.
Can you tell it's a rye, Ben, on the nose?
I mean, there's some kind of spice to it.
Yeah.
But it's should it smell like your everyday whiskey, Dan, or different?
No, it's not going to smell like you. I mean, you don't know how long it's been since that bottle's been opened, number one. Number two, with it being already cracked, you don't know what's inside. That's the problem, right? So it's hard to say, man. Like, if that metal tab wouldn't have been cracked, it's a different story.
If that metal tab wouldn't have been cracked, it wouldn't have been $25 either.
Yeah. So it's hard to say.
All right, well, here we go. Nice knowing you all.
Down the hatch. Yeah. You'll probably know off the palate, but who knows? No, so there's a diet you can go on, man, if you're really looking to kind of lose weight quickly. So if you eat celery and you eat Cheerios, just plain Cheerios, regular Cheerios, 3 times a day. I know it's not crazy. It sucks, but I promise you, 110% you will lose weight. 110%.
Yeah, you're
eating Cheerios and celery
as much as you want.
Yep.
Basically starving.
Yeah,
because you got to remember, right?
Nutritional value.
So celery, number one, is majority of water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number two is the Cheerios are still going to give you that fiber. They're still going to give you some of your sugars. They're still going to give you some of your other nutrients.
Carbs, and they're fortified.
Right. But you're still, that celery is going to make you feel full still because you're still eating, even though it's water. But you will lose weight very quickly. I promise you. I've done it myself. You will lose weight. I've had to cut weight. It works. It just sucks. But
What do you use? Skim milk or what? Almond
no
milk?
milk, man. Dry cereal.
The Cheerio.
What about peanut butter?
Peanut butter is rich in protein, but
fat and protein.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually.
Can't have naked celery.
Dan, is there anything else besides?
I love naked celery. I can eat naked celery.
Even though you forgot me and Stacy for next week earlier, is this just the samples?
That's just the samples.
Okay, no add-ons.
No add-ons.
Okay,
I
no
gotta check
corn.
my mail.
Yeah, Adam, it should be there any day now, man. Like it should.
I'm gonna go
It should
check.
be there. Ben, how is it? Like what's the?
So it's got a little bit of sweet, and then it's like a very slow building spice towards the back of the palate.
Okay, maybe
Is the body thin, or has it got a little viscosity
No,
to it?
it shouldn't be thin.
No,
It's 100 proof. Really?
Oily,
the air
little
got to it.
sweetness, not a lot of sweetness. And then, like, you can almost feel the spice traveling back on the tongue.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any notes on what you've thought on
I
these?
don't have any Overholt rye here. That's in my bunker. So
No, I
don't
mean, like in your brain.
Well, I mean, obviously you get a lot of spice. So for some of the older Overholt that I get, I've gotten two different notes. So from the very, very old Overholts from pre-Prohibition, they come off slightly minty, slightly peppery.
No mint on this.
Yeah.
Pepper, yes.
And then the other ones come off a little more almost like slightly floral, but then still sweet spice, if that kind of makes sense.
I would say floral and almost chili flakes.
Okay. That makes
sense. I'd say the air probably killed the mint. On that.
Yeah, I mean that's the so like the pre-Prohibition old Overholts, like from 1909, 08, that kind of stuff, you'll get a slight mint note on. The older old Overholts, like
I
Ben
do think it's starting to open up though.
Yeah, from Broadford. I think you probably got a legit batch, man. Again, if you send me a sample, I'll send you a sample of what I have open.
I will tell you, these people weren't drinkers. There was like a couple of bottles that were like crap.
It's probably legit, Lyndon. I mean, I can't see it.
I mean, I think if it was anything, it would have been like the kids got to it when they were younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like that.
No, I mean, because like
look at the leg. I don't know if the camera will show it, but you can see the legs on this. Let me see.
It's super oily. Yeah, they're all oily. 100%. Hold on.
I don't know if it'll show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at the oil
Damn.
on it.
Yeah. It's thick. Yeah.
That's what she
It's
said.
weird having a camera that'll actually focus. I'm still not used to it. Then I got other new toys too. I could just be like,
Yeah. Adam, did your samples get there?
Is that an actual recording?
But yeah, it just depends on the Overholt. But like usually that Broadford era is kind of it varies. Like old.
Well, Dan, you know, I'll either sample you on it or I'll bring it down there or something.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
I'll send you. I mean, I have two that are open, so I can do something.
Plus, you got to try this limestone decanter I decanted recently. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, what year was that from? The 60s or 70s?
75.
Yeah.
But it's super. It's a Bardstown one, but it is super oaky.
Yeah.
Like it has to have been left for God knows how many years before it got thrown in a decanter.
Again, man, the whole celery and Cheerios. I promise you. I know it sounds crazy. I promise you. 110.
I'm on the needle diet.
I'm telling you, if you could dedicate yourself to that 3 times a day, I don't care how much celery you eat. I mean, obviously the Cheerios you want to watch, you will lose weight, 110%. I bet it. I'll put any amount of money.
You'll probably murder 2 to 3 people a week.
That's not bad.
Hey Dan, this is probably the oldest one I've got.
Huh?
Ooh.
Early times. What the fuck?
Eggs and toast.
There we go.
God damn, look at that color on that bitch.
Yeah.
So is that the black cap or the blue? Oh,
What
sorry.
homeless guy did you steal that from, Marty?
Don't you worry about it.
Don't you worry about it.
It never existed.
What's
I
on
think
that
it's
strip, Marty?
76.
It's a red strip. What's on the strip? On the tax strip on the top. Does it say ATF?
You think he can read?
C17977187.
Around the outside of it.
That's what I just read, Ben.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
It
did.
doesn't have it on the other side.
No, there's nothing on the other side.
Is it an export?
around the trim of the label.
I don't see anything on that. Is that an export, Marty?
No, there's nothing there.
Marty, take a up close picture of it and send it to me real quick.
There's definitely words there. I can.
Yeah, there's words there. It's above it. It's above the
The
numbers.
words on the edge, not the numbers. It's part of the tax strip, not the stamp part in the middle.
Yeah. Is it
These are
ATF?
cheaters.
I
These
can't.
are extra cheaters.
Marty, send me a zoomed in picture if you can.
You got Dan excited.
What happened?
I said we got Dan excited.
I do, man. I got a whiskey boner right
Dan
now.
about lost his shit when I sent him a picture of that bottle.
I'll bet.
All of a sudden, it was like, he came at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are not easy to find, man. That's a very hard bottle to find, and at that price is it's a steal.
Well, but you know, when you're buying an open bottle, it's an absolute crapshoot.
It is. I agree. One more pour. I'll have one more pour. What do we want? Ben or Vic, you know what? I'm gonna go 13th Colony Bourbon. Standard.
This guy.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna pour this.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking Mark.
What is it?
Mark's killing Vic.
Dang.
Boys, don't worry. I paid a fortune for both of them.
Bet you did.
Is that the original cork?
Is that the turkey?
No, that night I cracked it. I was 4 sheets of the wind. I went, and the sun
looks like
broke straight off.
Is that a Michter's cork?
Looks like a Michter's cork.
Yeah.
So Marty, yours says
cheesy.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That'll make you pup from the rough right there, boys. I've got like 3 or 4 good old early times. I had this bottle at a bar and I found it online, and it is straight up bubble gum. I've not opened it yet because I'm waiting for my dad to come in town. And we're gonna tear it up when he gets here.
Marty, I'm about an 8.5 hour drive from you.
Come on.
Hop on over.
Come on.
I'd like to know exactly what it is, to be honest, because Unicorn couldn't tell me.
What? Which one? The early times? I'll tell you in about 15 seconds.
That'd be great.
I like your layout, bro. On the bottles in the back.
Well, we're getting ready to move, so it's going to be a shit
Again?
show. Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, we've been here 2 years. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I think I've got a house, so I'm getting ready to pull the trigger on. Dude, shit here, it's just like everybody else, man. It's ridiculous. $450,000.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, so yours says distilled spirits.
How do you see any of that?
Zoom into the picture.
Let's see.
But yeah, that's darker than my heart right there, buddy. But you know what's funny? Here's what's funny. 3 or 4, 5 years ago, when I first got into bourbon, I would think this would be the nastiest shit you could ever put in your mouth. It's old. Like, that's got to be garbage.
Yeah.
You know?
So Marty, that is from either 1960. That's from 1961 to 1977, in that range.
Well, the last there's the number. You see the numbers. There's a 77 in that number.
Yeah. Because it says, does it say Bureau of ATF or does it say U.S. internal revenue tax paid. Yours said distilled spirits bureau. That's a double flower.
Actually, Dan, I've been wanting to send you this label for about a year. So
that's probably from the late 70s, Marty. I want to say 77 to 79.
I'll take it. And this shit is freaking good.
Yeah. Ben, has your pour opened up anymore?
It's real spicy.
Yeah.
So spicy.
Yeah.
So spicy.
Did it get herbal at all?
In the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have every reason to believe that somebody used this to make a mixed drink or two.
You would know if it wasn't right.
Yeah, no, I've had some stuff that ain't right.
Yeah.
I mean, could it be refilled? Sure. You know what I mean? And I'll get your take on it all, but I mean,
well, for $25.
Yeah, that's worth a single pour of it.
Yeah. Shit, pours of that cost way more than that. I mean, especially the old Broadford rye. I mean, pours of that probably cost $80 to $100 an ounce of the real Broadford rye anyway. What time is it? 12. Guys, I'm gonna hop off live. You guys can stay on here. I'm gonna hop off live. Thank you all for joining tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you all for the super chats. And we will be back live next week with Big Vic and Jigs, Adam, Team Slapdick, Bourbon, and Stacy. Got the last competition of the qualifying round next week, guys.
Still doesn't remember our team name.
I can't. It's too many names. I can't remember. But cheers to everyone. Thank you again for everything, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Again, guys.
Here,
You got
cheers, all.
on screen, you're more than welcome. I'm just going off live.
I
Cheers,
might go
y'all.
live. Who knows?
Of course you will.